There we go, bro. Acquired Nuts, episode 49. San Francisco. Oh, yeah, you did it on purpose?
Yeah, bro. I didn't, but I did.
I know. 49, man. This episode is dedicated to all the men who took a gas station pill. Still ain't did what they needed to do.
Get your business straight.
Hey, get your business straight, man. Hey, this episode is dedicated to all the women who had to call 2 men in one day because that first man took a gas station pill and you know what they had to do.
That shit ran out quick.
You seen they be putting cooking with that honey, that horny honey.
I ain't never seen that shit.
They be making chicken with the horny honey.
Hey, don't give me that shit.
Hey, man, extra wet. Hey, give me that horny.
Literally extra wet.
Hey, let me get a 6-piece horny honey, extra wet.
Oh, man.
All flats.
What if you put THC and the honey in there together?
You're going to die. It's going to be a beautiful death, but you out of here. That's your last 6-piece.
I ain't busting that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who be listening and everybody who tell us they gonna listen but don't listen.
Who we supposed to shout out? The host?
I don't know what that drum is.
You don't know what it is?
There you go.
You smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
I make love good.
Say hello to the host first. Respect the host.
Did you see the reunion? Martin.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, man.
That shit was good to see.
It's pretty good. Hey, man, let's go ahead and eat real quick, bro. We got the Wingstop sandwiches. We're going to do a quick review real quick. I know you're hungry.
Yeah, and then you got them voodoo fries, nigga. If y'all go to, don't even talk to me if you go to Wingstop and don't get that voodoo on your fries.
So this is our first time trying these sandwiches.
Yeah.
Fire. What kind you got?
I got the original hot.
And I got the mango habanero.
That shit look like it slab.
The maganero.
Yeah.
What a big ranch.
Let's get it. We ain't getting none.
No.
They left our shit out.
There you go. Mine kind of dry. Oh no, okay. The pickles in the middle.
I ain't gonna lie.
I skipped the pickles.
That joint right there is moist.
The chicken on point. The bun on point too.
Yeah, that's that brioche.
Yeah. That's straight up onion bread. It's all right.
And then that bitch is a nice size too.
Yeah.
It ain't like it's a bad size.
How much was it?
For the meal, I think it's
$8 for
that ain't
fries.
bad, though.
Yeah, for fries and the sandwich. I think I need that big ranch.
I need that ranch too.
I'm gonna dip it on in there.
That
How
ranch
you
train.
compare it to the Popeye chicken sandwich?
I don't know. I don't remember my first time having a Popeye chicken sandwich. That shit was like you know what? That's crazy. That shit was like a year ago.
Okay.
That shit was like a year ago. It was like about a week ago. It was a year to date that Popeye chicken sandwich had ruined the black community.
Yeah. That Popeye chicken sandwich taught me one thing.
What's that?
To not be mad at people who doing what I'm trying to do. Because when you pulled up at Air Popeye, that bitch was packed. And I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? What the hell y'all doing? The same thing you trying to do, sir. Getting a sandwich.
Where else you been that was like that though?
Let's see.
And what kind of line you willing to wait in?
It's always like that. What the fuck been going on at McDonald's? McDonald's been way more packed than they used to be.
Cause nigga,
it's been packed consistently for
inflation.
That's true.
Shit.
That's true.
Nigga.
I think McDonald's be like that with the McRib.
Hell no, nigga about to eat that goddamn McRib. That McRib is acquired taste.
What's something that come back every year that everybody be packed for?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that cheese off my fingers.
Oh.
Starbucks spice. Pumpkin spice.
Yeah, see, I don't do the Starbucks.
No, I do this at Starbucks. That pumpkin spice muffin. It helps slap. I don't care what nobody say.
I think you just stumbled on something. A muffin.
A muffin.
A pumpkin spice muffin should be a muffin.
We got a corner.
We're gonna have a corner that's muffins.
And
is this
blumpkins.
symmetric? Is this fine? Okay.
You gotta have blumpkins and muffins.
Blumpkin and muffin. We're gonna who gonna be our blumpkin this year?
That's a good question.
We got time to think about it.
I like a Serena Williams, just to give her praise.
With the new face or the old face?
We gotta go with the new face.
I know, man. I'm sorry. She had two faces. Am I the only one that know that she got two faces?
She had two
I'm tired of
careers.
people not saying something, bro.
Hey, nah, yeah.
Okay, so I ain't the only one that know that she did something to her face and on the skin. Okay, she's still the greatest.
Yeah, you can be the greatest and
do
change
something
your
to
face.
your face. Yeah.
Two things can be true.
Right, they're what they call. Those things are not mutually exclusive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll do. Well, I don't know if I want to do new faces.
When they go through like their career and they just show them like changing as a kid. Like that's how we gotta do. We gotta do two bumpkins.
Old face and new face.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're
gonna put some beads on the first one.
We're gonna catch a lot of flack for this.
Why?
Because I think certain people are just off limits.
Nah, ain't nobody off. It's acquired nuts, bro. We ain't gonna go that far. Ain't nobody off limits. It's only off limits if we wanted to be.
That's true.
People don't tell us what's off limits.
What's off limits? What's something you won't talk? You refuse to talk about, or you refuse to joke about? Don't get too deep.
I mean, we done pretty much done it all. Like shit. What? I don't know. Handicapped kids.
No, they can get it.
I ain't doing
to a certain extent. I ain't gonna be mean.
Yeah.
But if your kid got a little hand, what I'm supposed to do?
Give him a little 5.
A little 5, bro. I wish I had a shout out to the little 5s, brother. Okay.
Give him a little pound, man. Give me a little doubt.
Hey, PR said we got to keep moving. PR department said keep this moving.
As you know, when we start, man, that shit get bad. I just said I wasn't gonna talk about that shit. But see what you made me do.
But Lil 5 is genius.
Yeah.
Now I feel like we should just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell. Sometimes when you're doing a 15-minute set,
you gotta know.
And you get a standing ovation at minute 11. Hey, go ahead, get off that stage, brother. Hey man, that's my time. I'm Jay Lewis, man. Thank y'all for coming out.
Yep.
Let's bring up the host. Nah, I'm about to get out, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, what that sandwich, I give it
I give it about a 6.5.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that good there?
It's alright.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
It ain't bad.
I do want to try.
A 6 is a D.
Pretty much. Well,
It ain't bad.
it's a C.
Yeah. The thing is,
C packer.
everybody got a chicken sandwich now.
Yeah. And they try to do it like everybody. They put pickles on them. Mm-hmm. If they dress that hoe out, hey, sometimes you gotta dress it out.
They should put like some coleslaw on there to throw niggas off.
You gotta dress it out. Who should make a good? You know who make a good chicken sandwich? That don't think about or talk about Golden Chick.
I ain't never had that chicken.
Yeah,
sandwich.
that chicken sandwich.
On the menu.
I only eat that. Oh, I did have that chicken sandwich that time.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
I think they put coleslaw on it. No, it's just sauce. Honey mustard sauce.
You can ask like, hey,
Put a little bit of that slaw on there.
hey, be easy.
Who should make a chicken sandwich next?
Nobody.
There's no more chicken sandwiches.
Let's get the fish sandwiches or some shit. Captain D's need to make a. We got a spaghetti sandwich. You ain't never had a spaghetti sandwich?
A pork chop sandwich.
put with a piece of white bread?
I know you privileged now, baby. But you ain't never had a spaghetti sandwich?
Hey, man, when you grew up in the hood, you put everything on bread.
On bread.
Hey, man.
Light bread.
Spaghetti sandwich slap.
Hey, that spaghetti. Hey,
When you go to lunch.
You ain't really doing it for taste. You doing it out of necessity.
No, bro, because it's filling.
You ain't know that bread to do you like that.
A spaghetti glizzy. Just you put the spaghetti on the bread and fold it up, bro.
And fold it up.
Okay. What's the weirdest sandwich you had?
She only is eating the finest.
First of all, you will not.
The finest bologna sandwich.
No.
She ate the bologna that had the string around it.
Texas toast with her.
Brioche.
The one you gotta get. You gotta go to the deli and get that shit cut.
Bologna on brioche.
That shit sound disgusting.
But I mean, sometimes
You still eat bologna?
No.
Me neither.
That's something I refuse to go back to.
Yeah, that I ain't eating that. I ain't eating Viennas, Spam.
Nah, I'll eat a good old can of Viennas if they was in front of them.
I've never had Spam.
You ain't never had Spam. You ain't missing nothing. That shit ain't nothing but salt and meat.
Y'all really pronounce it Viennas?
What is it?
Vienna?
I call it Vienna sausage.
I call it Viennas.
I just say give me the sausage if you can.
Small
You know what I'm
sauce.
talking
Oh
about.
my God, you know they make them in flavors now, like
Barbecue?
They been
doing
making it.
That ain't new.
Oh wow.
Nah, look at you.
They got them lemon
just showing
Yeah,
off.
lemon pepper. What if they?
Next she gonna be like, y'all know they had sardines and mustard.
What's Kinfolk name of his wings?
Oh, his wings.
Them niggas Viennas got that many flavors.
Vienna got a lot of flavor though. If Wingstop did a Vienna sausage sandwich,
Nigga, I would not eat that shit. Ain't no way you about to get money out. Nigga, I can go make that shit at home.
hey man, something coming up to where somebody is gonna gentrify a poor man sandwich.
You hit it on the head though. Pork chop sandwiches.
Arby's gonna have a pork chop
They
sandwich.
gonna have a Spam.
Arby's gonna have a Spam and pork chop.
Nah, you know that like in some of them when they do
With
some
onion
of those
rings in it.
state fairs and shit, they be having like
They're just crazy fried stuff.
not even crazy fried stuff. Like I ain't talking about like hours. I'm talking about like state fairs other than Texas.
Okay.
They be having like
The deep fried stuff.
no, not even deep fried. There's like they be having like delicacies like Spam like sandwiches and stuff.
Spam nachos.
It ain't fried though. It's like a sandwich, but it's like
If it's
even
stacked
like
on top of
restaurants.
each other.
What's the restaurants? What's that TV show do the restaurants? Guy Fieri.
Diners, drive-ins, and diners or something?
Yeah. He went to this one restaurant and them niggas cook Spam, and then put that shit on a bun. I was like, damn, that Spam look expensive. That Spam probably cost about. That was probably a $17 Spam sandwich.
I don't care what you do to Spam, dog. You can't make that taste good.
Nah, you can't. That shit ain't nothing but salt. You know when a nigga oversalt the fries at McDonald's, that's all Spam is.
You can't.
The
Yeah, man.
funniest shit ever when that nigga asked Jamie Foxx where Spam come from, and that nigga said a spig. That shit live rent free in my head, dog.
spig.
A spig.
Yeah, man. You can't. You gotta. Hey, man.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
If Acquired Nuts made a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would it be?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really fuck with roast beef. But you can take that shit out. There's something about roast beef. I don't fuck with roast beef.
What about old porterhouse? A steak sandwich
Nah, we just gotta do some pork chop sandwiches on regular white
on
bread.
regular white bread.
When you grab that whole the grease,
Stick to the bread.
your handprint be in there.
Yeah, your fingerprints in the sandwich.
That nigga Jay ate that sandwich, nigga.
Oh yeah,
It was
after
like
the club,
3 in
it
the
ain't nothing
morning.
like it ain't nothing like a club pork chop sandwich.
That nigga was cooking that shit, sweating
I'm
profusely.
talking about. I don't care, sir. Hey, give me that sandwich, dog. I need to
That
sew
nigga
up.
was grabbing that damn that fucking
He was
pork.
flipping it with his fingers. He ain't had a tongue.
Nigga was flipping that up.
And then I asked him like, bro, you ain't gonna use no gloves. He like, hey man,
Hey, that nigga
sandwich
had,
or not, brother.
that nigga had a tank top, a butcher's apron. Nigga, it's 95 degrees outside in the summertime, boy.
At 3 in the morning.
Oh, that shit was hilarious. That nigga Jay pulled over, whipped in that hoe. That nigga said, shit, that nigga said, pork chop sandwiches. We got to
I
get
need
one
one.
of these hoes.
I got $5 cash in my pocket.
Damn, that shit.
Go ahead and give it to me. I eat anything after the club, bro.
Yeah, after the club, shit.
It don't matter.
I
might try a spam sandwich.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Let me wash my spam sandwich down with another one.
Spam on rye.
On rye. A marbled rye spam sandwich.
Yeah, spam on rye, dog. Hey, man, you can't, bro. Gentrified, fancy sandwiches, dog.
Man, bologna.
Bologna on brioche.
What if you get like a spam sandwich and then you got some shaved bologna shavings?
That's what we're gonna do. A pork chop sandwich with bologna shavings on them,
dipped in gravy.
With the Whataburger
yeah,
that sauce they use on the patty melts.
Yeah, don't nobody know what that is. That's the real secret sauce.
It really is. Cane's ain't the secret sauce.
Yeah, niggas, everybody around the world know what that is. If you ain't, you ain't never been in the kitchen or a grocery store. That means your mayo and your ketchup never touched.
Right.
Them niggas ain't fooling me.
Yeah, man. But real quick, man, we'll do a Requiring Us playlist. So that this week we're gonna do. Last week we did. What did we do last?
Jay-Z.
Covers. And covers got a pretty good response. Like it was, folks said it was a good list. So this week we're gonna do a white music playlist. So real quick, the 5 I got. I know you got 5 in your head. My favorite, we'll go Jolene by Ray LaMontagne.
Jolene. Talking about that?
Not that's Dolly Parton Jolene.
Okay.
That's a whole different Jolene.
You gotta put me on that.
Yeah. So Jolene by Ray LaMontagne. First line of the song is cocaine flame in my bloodstreams.
Sign me up.
Sold my coat as I hit Spokane. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain.
That nigga was in Washington.
Spokane,
smoking cigarettes
with cocaine.
With cocaine in his system when it's raining outside.
Yeah.
Sign me up, dog.
Next song I got, my favorite, my baby, You Sent Me Flying by Amy Winehouse. Anything by Amy. I could have did 20 Amy songs, but You Sent Me Flying, you have to listen to that song as high as your radio will go. Windows up or down, however way you want to do it. Mm-hmm. And just let that lady sing it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Song number 3 I got, Come In From the Cold by Mark Broussard. If you listen to it, you like, this is a black man. But it's not. That boy I think he got harmonicas and saxophones on this song, on the track. And then number 4, I'll go Careless Whisper by George Michael. George, I don't know if George Michael really kind of white music.
Yeah, it do.
But you could have did
George Michael pants be tight as shit. Fucking see his credit card numbers and no shirt on.
And that man, you see his CV code right on the pants.
And they can't even 125. What else? What you got?
And then last, so this dude got about 3 songs that I love. Mm-hmm. I just chose one, so it's called Arms of a Woman by Amos Lee.
Amos who?
Amos Lee.
Amos Lee.
So Amos Lee, bro. So those are the 5. Now I know one of your favorite is, what's our dog name? Not Piano Man.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, Rocket Man, my shit. That's one of my favorites.
Rocket Man.
Can't tell me shit about no Rocket Man, dog.
And then now there's certain artists I ain't want to go to, like John B. It's not really. I don't count John B as white.
That nigga black.
He translucent.
Yeah.
He
was just a house nigga.
Black adjacent. Robin Thicke. I ain't want to put nothing on.
I got a Robin Thicke song for sure.
Which one you got, bro?
Complicated.
How does Complicated go?
I wish I could change.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could change.
I like that.
I wish I could stop saying the same old thing.
One of my favorite.
That nigga said, "I wish I could lose all of these blues. I wish I could stop putting my blues on you."
He got a song called Dream World that I love. I will be you, you will be me, we will be. Bum, 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 bum. I love that song.
So I got I get into mine. Robin Thicke that was one of my favorite. I got Tina Marie. I know she
You gotta
black.
go Tina Marie.
Got Out on a Limb, Tina Marie the shit.
You gotta go Tina Marie.
No, another one of my favorites is John Mayer, Gravity.
Oh, of course.
Gravity. It's my shit, dog.
Gravity. I got another song in my head.
Gravity is taking a hold of me. That's John Mayer.
Oh, gravity.
That shit took over better men than me.
It's taking a hold on me.
Yeah, bro. Hall and Oates. They still like
I can't
Sarah
go
Smile.
Oh, Sarah Smile, yeah.
My shit. Bobby Caldwell.
Oh, you gotta go Bobby.
Gotta do.
Now, see, Bobby really,
Black.
yeah. You ain't know Bobby was black until you saw him.
Then you saw him. And you still was like, this nigga stealing. That nigga was stealing. He thought he was Milli Vanilli.
It's like Snow Allegra. That's the song we couldn't think about.
Yeah.
Snow Allegra did Bobby Caldwell,
Do for Love.
and it was she did it beautifully.
So I'm gonna give you Coltrane. He's a newer artist. Coltrane, Roses. That's my shit.
Gotcha.
Check that shit out. But another one of my favorite old school, Sting, Shape of My Heart.
Sting, The Police.
Remember this shit? This shit been. I'm just play the top so you can.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah.
If that spider drop on my shoulder, y'all let me know so we can go ahead. Okay, so we can shut this show down.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this little. As soon
That
as
shit.
we get down a little further.
Ain't no
It's
such thing as a
almost
little spider.
it's almost October, so shit, nigga.
Ain't
Might
no
as
such
well.
thing as a little spider.
At all. Little spiders put down big niggas. I seen it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, that's we could really do 50 white music playlists.
Mm-hmm. I like old school white music playlists.
That was my next question. Like, what type of white music you like? I can't really do fast. I don't do fast paced nothing really. It got to be great. I can't. But
You know what? You know one of my favorite songs,
what's that?
and this is like this is like white. This is like black people's. I Believe I Can Fly. Is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody by the Eagles. I mean by
Queen. There's black people. I Believe I Can Fly. That's what we started. That's what we need to do. A list of white people songs versus black people songs.
And they black contemporaries.
Yeah.
I like that. Because right off the top of my head, Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit did it all for the Nook is Nook if you buck. So you can take the nookie and stick it up your stick it up your and you like, fuck yeah.
That's about it. Goddamn. Y'all gonna get
I
that.
like that.
Y'all gonna get that joke.
As long as no, it's cool. As long as it's out the camera.
No.
It ain't bothered. I'm not bothered by it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Now if it start coming my way, I need you to shoot it.
Half of that nigga face gonna be this big.
I need you to shoot it. Yeah, so next playlist we'll do white songs and they black counterparts or black.
Y'all really had me going to my Jay-Z bag this whole week.
All right. Okay, so when you first do when you go into your Jay-Z bag, what album do you go to first?
I just
Because I was in mine too.
I go to moments. I don't really go to like an album. Cause like everybody was like, oh, The Blueprint. The Blueprint was a great album, but it wasn't there for me. My Jay-Z, when I go to a song was Volume 1 was like the first time I heard a nigga, hey, hold on, let me go to the song.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I went straight to American Gangster.
Yeah, and I wasn't tripping about, because I love American Gangster.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like pound for pound, like American Gangster to me is high level Jay-Z rap with under promoted album with high volume Jay-Z raps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it was to me. But let me see. Volume 1. Hold on.
Yeah, so while you looking at it, I went American Gangster. And it's always a line that reminds me of another song. Mm-hmm. So all of my junk be my Jay-Z, I bounce around. Mm-hmm. I think Marcus brought up that he had a favorite Jay-Z song, which was
I don't have one.
Y'all Want to Know Why I Don't Stop. Y'all Want to Know Why first song.
If I just had to have,
I don't have one.
If I had to have something that's close to a favorite song, was Beach Chair.
Beach Chair is top. It has to be in my top.
Only
3.
because at the end of when my life, like if I look at this shit like if I could do a movie at the end of my life, like I want Beach Chair to be like my walkout. Like,
yeah.
You know
Into the light.
But my first, we lost them.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The
Move this way. I ain't fucking around.
Today is September 5th. We got a live spider in the studio.
It is so small. Y'all are tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you keep talking.
Yeah, you down.
I don't know why. My old lady keep talking about a small spider. That's like saying a small snake.
That spider gonna bite us, and we gonna next playlist gonna first song day after day.
I get bit by a spider. I'm gonna see if that shit work real quick before I go to the hospital.
I'm going straight to the hospital.
That does bring me to a point that I've been thinking about. This is off topic.
Hold on, before you get there.
Yep.
My street mentality, flip bricks forever. Knowing me and money, we like on cold defenders. Nigga, we stick together. Shit, whatever for the
That's my favorite whole song. If I had to pick one.
Because the hardest of Secret of Diamond Time came around. You look up and down the street and I can't be found. That was my that was my real introduction to like, oh shit.
If I had to pick one.
Streets is Watching.
Streets is Watching.
One of them ones. That was my first song I went to. Just to answer your question.
If I had to pick one, gun in my head, pick your favorite Jay-Z song, I would probably go Streets is Watching. It's because he was so matter of fact and so like, of course that man's plotting. Like, y'all be thinking shit sweet. Like you in the streets, bro.
Of course that man's plotting. Smart up. The streets
like,
is
bro,
watching.
They are not your friends. They are not you are on top and everybody is chasing you.
That whole
Stop thinking shit sweet.
Lucky Me was my shit too.
Oh man, there we go. There we go, bro. Well, yeah, I went. Yeah, that discussion about whole albums just took me down. I love going down the whole rabbit hole. I actually made a playlist of whole references. So like whenever he references another line, I add that song into. So like on Love Happy, when he brings up y'all know how I met her. We broke up and got back together to get her back. I had the sweater. So then I'll add Love of My Life by Erica and Common because that's where he got that from. So it's a fun little playlist that I've been doing.
I had like a few of them, but I had his not his best verses. I had his B-list joints. His, and then I had That's Why They Call Me Hove.
Yeah.
But that was all my Is That Your Chicks?
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Yeah.
That's like when a nigga snap. Nigga, I remember riding in a car one day and I just remember a nigga saying, I got it from here, yay, damn. And down there had a wreck because I was just like
snapping.
I was like, bro, I had to go find this.
Yeah.
I gotta go on the internet and download this music when I get home.
Yeah, snapping.
That was.
We ain't gonna talk about whole
Diamond.
too much. We did a whole 45.
No, we can do it again if y'all.
That's facts. But it's one point that I did want to bring up that I didn't bring up, and God did break down. Mm-hmm. Is that at the end when he says, I feel like Farrakhan talking to Mike Wallace. That whole verse, he's talking about how America looks at him as drug dealers, as a drug dealer. So now that he's selling weed legally, he's like, bro, y'all ain't no different than me. The same way Farrakhan snapped on Mike Wallace when he was like, how this is one of the most corrupt nations in the world. And Farrakhan went off. Hov went off like Farrakhan, basically saying like, bro, this is a country that has enslaved, that has dropped bombs, that has done all this stuff. Y'all want to talk about me as a drug dealer.
Not only that, like he said, I feel like him talking to Mike Wallace, you should listen. Mm-hmm. Like, after that nigga went hard, Mike Wallace was basically like, hey,
but he said, he was like, I'm sorry, that's just my passion talking.
He was sitting back and taking game after he did that. That was a bar we didn't say, but yeah,
man.
But God did.
So we'll go straight to let's see, we can do we care, or do you want to go to the advice from the nuts question?
Let's do we care?
Do we care? So I only got a couple of them. It was a slow week. Manti Te'o documentary. Do we care?
No.
At all. But I have some observations.
Yeah, go ahead. I ain't watched it yet, so I can't say I don't care.
You gotta see it.
I started it, but then I just ain't watch it.
Yeah.
Let me shout out real quick before we get into that, because we gotta start getting back into like the TV shows and shit we've been fucking with.
We do. You got some?
Black Phone, the movie.
Was it good? Now, if you say it was good,
that
shit was wonderful.
It was a really good movie. I was like,
that nigga hard on movie, dog. He ain't trying to get it up.
No, because it was like, bro, it had everything you would want in that type of movie.
What genre is it?
It's horror thriller. It's more of a thriller.
Yeah, it's not really horror.
It ain't no horror. Yeah. It kind of is, because he be talking to dead kids, but it's more of a thriller. So just kind of picture you getting kidnapped and you in a basement, and then like this phone in there start ringing, that shit is crazy, bro. Because it's like, is this phone ringing?
Yeah.
What the fuck going on? Is he hound? Did he dope this little boy up?
Yeah.
Or what's going on? And then it all kind of come together at the end, bro. But it was a really good. I liked it. I ain't gonna say it was amazing, but it was good.
It was good.
You won't be mad at it.
I got you. I got to check it out.
And then the ending was like, okay.
This shit would be amazing.
It wasn't disappointing. Yeah, it got to be good.
Lord of the Rings. I watched it halfway through the first. Oh man, for $1 billion TV show, you like what Lord of the Rings, Tanji?
No, I just.
You haven't got into it.
No, I've watched all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't because like them? He puts them on when he wants to take a nap and he wants me to be quiet on the couch.
I'll tell you this. That TV
put it on and go straight to sleep.
That TV show is
so rude.
That shit is shot beautifully, nigga.
Yeah,
it's like a movie.
I'm not into them. That's just not my.
I fuck with
not my thing.
So like I got into them, and then I read the backstories, and then I read like all the other stuff, and I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. So for them to put $1 billion into a TV show, that shit is shot good. The story so far looks really good.
It's just that it has no diversity.
There's no black hobbits, no blobbits.
Nah, fuck them black hobbits. It wasn't no such thing as black hobbits.
But
in Middle Earth,
but black ain't
niggas can't survive in Middle Earth, dog.
Black ain't no, that's not true.
No,
we are the Middle Earth.
No, we up north Middle Earth. Them niggas down south Middle Earth.
Pale skin
niggas would have not been fucking with dragons. Niggas would have been moved as soon as motherfucking dragons was in.
That's not true, bro.
Nah, dragons. Nah, man.
Pit bulls, man, are land sharks.
Nah, I said dragons though. I ain't say sharks.
But why white people don't like mean animals?
You guess what? They love them. They kiss them in the mouth. White people will kill a jackal. Fucking jackal kissing that fucking jackal.
Kissing a jackal in the mouth.
Cute white lady, kissing a fucking jackal. Yeah, man. White people love dangerous animals. Nigga, white people ain't afraid of shit but black folks in hoodies.
That's true.
I swear, niggas in hoodies frighten white people, but Lord forbid a fucking
and
hyena.
We not afraid of nothing but white folk. Oh, we afraid of everything but white folk.
Yeah, we don't like shit. Yeah, nigga be like, come on, fucking cracker. But let a goddamn spider be crawling on the wall. Who get
all three of y'all?
Hey, get that spider out of here.
Man, hey, brother, is that a bearded dragon, man? Get that damn dinosaur out of here, bro.
Yeah, think about it. You just nigga, nobody. You don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. Think about a snake that can fly and blow fire out of his mouth.
Don't underestimate it. I don't just dislike snakes.
You afraid of them?
I have they.
No, he has a phobia.
Nigga,
you ain't had a.
They paralyzed me.
No, I've been there. I seen it. That nigga.
They paralyzed me. I don't think.
That nigga said it's a name.
I don't care how big. I don't care how small the snake is. To me, that snake is. They always at least this big.
No,
and I'm always looking for them. That's how afraid I am of them.
I be looking for. I be telling Lee,
hey man, if it's a stick in the grass,
hey, that's a snake.
Yeah,
I be telling Lee every time we go. Hey,
looking for snakes.
She be like, "We gonna move out and get a house out here." I be like, "Shit,
I would love to."
So some motherfucking spiders and snakes can carry us away. I am good on that shit.
I would love to, but it's just snakes. They just.
And then it ain't like
paralyze me.
It ain't like they can just like if I see one, I can avoid it. It ain't gonna paralyze me. I can avoid it. I even stomped on the snake's head one time.
I've killed one. Yeah. Matter of fact, I was fishing and one was moccasin was chasing the boat. That's what my
body be doing. The body be doing like this. I do cut the head off. Like reconnect. Yeah. Fuck snakes. That shit the devil.
My body. That's where my phobia. That's where my villain origin story started.
Facts. My pops
fishing.
My pops took me fishing like one Sunday. They say you ain't supposed to go fishing on Sundays. That's what old black people say.
Yeah.
And he took me out fishing, bro. We went fishing and got there. I swear to God, we was over there off the levee. Nigga, when I counted more snakes than I can count, I was like, man, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go.
I was like 17, 18 years old. I was like, bro, I'm about to get on your back. Hey, can I get on your back?
Anything past 2, I'm done.
Yeah, bro. Them bitches was in the trees, on the ground, in the water, and that nigga was still out there trying. I was like, nigga, I'm uncomfortable. That's the growth of like me being a father. We talking about fatherhood. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want my son to be when my son or my daughter be like they uncomfortable with some shit. I don't want them to be uncomfortable. Like tell me about it so we can get over it and let's talk through it. Nigga, my daddy used to be like, shit, nigga, there ain't no bitch ass snake, nigga. Snake venomous as fuck, nigga. Rot your leg off, nigga. We out here in the middle of nowhere. Snake bite us. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to St. Francis in time, nigga. And you ain't even taking me there. You gonna take me to fucking Conway, and I'm gonna sit in Conway for 5 hours with a snake bite, nigga. I'm gonna be dead out here. Hell no. I'm telling. Black people got way too much shit to worry about, dog.
You might as well go. You have a better chance.
We gotta go get
medical care at 7-Eleven and going to Conway.
We need to go get therapy.
Yeah. Seriously.
Nah, real
as
shit.
A people.
And just talk.
That should be part of reparation.
Dog, I got bit by a spider and sat in Conway for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Before them niggas took my temperature. Bro, this is the black hospital. I shouldn't have to. Hey, fam, I know it's free and all, but shit, if I would have knew that, I would have took my ass to St. Francis, North Monroe or somewhere. That nigga left me out there, nigga. I was dying. Nigga,
I say, man, you gotta support your people.
My ankle was like this big. I was like, these niggas gonna let me die. When I got to the back, I was like, hey man, you can cut this bitch off all I care.
I need it. I don't need it.
Yeah, put me a little. Yeah, put me a little Pinocchio foot on my shit. I'm good, dog. I'm good,
with
nigga.
The boot Pinocchio shoes on my foot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Sorry to rant like that, but that shit,
bro, that's
snakes will do that to you.
It does, man. It make you hate your own people. The animals make you hate your own people, dog.
Hey,
especially when you around people who ain't scared of the animal.
So what animal would you not go around like that people usually be around? other than like snakes.
That people are usually around.
Yeah.
That are like known for as pets.
Or not known
Or
as pets.
they people just really just not afraid of them like that.
I got to say this real quick. Tarzan, Black Tarzan, you on borrowed time, brother.
Yeah, bro.
I keep saying this shit, man. I don't want to see you. Hey, man.
Hey, man, sit your black butt down, bro.
Hey, bro, this nigga was playing with king cobras.
Yeah. I'm talking about not only playing with them, he was he was playing with them like they pit bulls.
Do you see the size of them king cobras that you fucking
bro.
with? Now, that king cobra was like this fucking thick in the middle. In the head.
He hit him with it.
Hey, man, you a handsome black man, bro, in good shape. You don't want to die at this age, man.
Yeah, I know.
They all kind of like.
This nigga be hugging the Panthers and shit.
Man, bro, it's something about fear that you have to have a healthy slice of fear.
Exactly.
You're gonna be crocodile hunter.
He the truth. That nigga my hero. He like what Black Reggie want to be.
Like Tarzan?
Yeah, I want to be Black Tarzan. Growing like,
See, I would like to be like that, but with big women. I just want to go to like Faces and just tackle all type of big women. Yeah, man, just go to the club and just find the biggest woman in there and just tame her.
Tame her.
Yeah, I want to be a tamer.
Tame me. She got on a leopard print dress.
And lay on her back and rub her stomach and just talk about her origin species.
She,
right. And make her just
purr.
Yeah.
We
don't really know why big women purr like this. They just.
It's like that cat on what's that big purple cat on
I'm talking about Alice in Wonderland.
Cheshire cat.
Yeah.
Big old Cheshire cat.
Yeah, man. I want something that's gonna love me back.
But nah, bro. We was just saying like fatherhood and just talking to our kids. What were we talking about as kids? We had a convo earlier.
We're talking about T.I.'s son.
T.I.'s son. That's exactly what we was talking about.
T.I.'s son is got arrested, and Tip said, "Hey, that boy got to go to jail."
I told his mother and his grandmother that boy going to prison. I like how he said that shit.
It's
so
just nonchalantly, bro. It's just matter of fact.
Matter of fact, black ain't black and white.
That
no, it was no gray area in that statement.
That's a sign of a father who's done everything he can to save his son.
He had his wits in.
Yeah, bro. And not at a certain point, it's just that's like I said before, bro. Parenthood is a myth. Mm-hmm. You just pray that your kids just make the right decision. Our job is to get them clothes and shelter.
Yeah.
And get them to school.
Give them some advice.
Yeah.
Hey, you do with this advice as you must.
It's like my son. So my son don't know how to open the front door. He still struggle with that front door. So he was outside struggling. Man, I'm beating his butt. I done showed him 20 times how to open that door.
He got to break in.
So this is the thing. So I told him to go outside and get my glasses out the car. So he's struggling at the door. So I watch him struggle for a little bit.
Like any good father.
Yeah, I watched him for a good 2-3 minutes. Yeah. I'm talking about he jigging at it. And then so I open, I'm like, bro, I keep telling y'all, man, y'all got to learn how to open the door just in case we ain't never home, how you going to get in the house. So he like, I know how to open the door. So I push his ass back outside. All right, open it then. Shut the door back down. I went sat back down. So you said you know how to open it, and then go open it. So then he backed up. Fighting with it again for a good 5 minutes.
You should have put some music to that shit. You would put that jiggler music. Dun, 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 dun.
That's my parenthood style. I'm gonna give you.
You just gonna leave it?
Yeah, I left his ass out there until I got tired of him. But that's my parenthood style. I'm gonna give you.
And they came in sweaty as fuck.
Bro, he pissed off. He was pissed off at him. He wanted to swing on me.
Nah, you said you know how to open it.
Hey, but I done taught you 3-4 times how to open this door.
My son got a teacher called Friday. Called his mama and was like, he ain't doing his working class. He understand everything. He just don't want to do the work in the morning time. But then they came home, and it's just like one of them things. Like my mom and daddy would have like beat my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't gonna do your work.
Yeah, it's an ass whooping.
I just talked to him. I was like, hey, man, he had a situation like when he first went home. His teacher was like, he had a problem with it. I think we talked about the shit on the podcast. Yeah. But she, her teaching style didn't fit him.
It didn't fit him.
You know what I'm saying? And he still kind of like held back from that, even though he might know the answer. You want that wrong?
Yes, sir.
He might know the answer, but he won't raise his hand, and he won't be, he won't be as outgoing
He won't
in the
be
class.
engaged.
Yeah,
he's not engaged.
He engaged, but he's just not gonna be outgoing. He ain't gonna talk. He ain't gonna speak up, and he gonna listen. He
Why
gonna
you need
know
him to speak up though?
Because if you know the answer, if they ask you a question,
so they're asking specifically him.
If you do work, when you get there, do the work. He know how to do it. He just won't do it because he
know the answer.
He traumatized. He was traumatized by that teacher. Remember we had that convo?
Well, but also let's be honest, he your son.
Nah, it ain't even that, bro. I swear to God, it ain't that. Like
it ain't that.
It ain't that at all. Like
Sniper, it ain't that. It ain't. Does he have a little bit of reg in him?
No, he got a lot of meat.
Okay, that's what.
But it ain't.
This ain't that.
It ain't that. Though.
Okay.
So when he came home, I told him, like he went all around the world on why he ain't do it, and he was like, he told his mama, he was like, well, maybe if you don't pull the cover off me in the morning time and wake me up like you do when I get to school, I won't be sleepy. Ah, nigga,
now that's ass whoop.
I lost it. I was
okay.
I was like, bro, I don't never want to hear you again in your life.
To your mama like that.
Not even that. Don't blame something that you did on somebody else.
On top of talking to your mama like that.
Nah, I still was going.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Hey, if you did wrong, you did wrong.
Stand on your own.
Don't exactly.
Yeah.
Don't ever blame somebody else for
your fuck up. Yeah.
Exactly. So that was the conversation we had.
Right.
It wasn't, hey, he didn't go off on her or no shit like that. It was just he was like, whatever.
He just blamed for his issues.
I was like, bro, you told me you wanted to do X, Y. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You want to do X, Y, Z in school. Like, nigga, so do that. Like, don't ever, I don't care if it's school or outside of school. Don't ever sit up and make an excuse on why you made a decision that you should have made in the opposite way. You know what I'm saying?
I tell my kids, if you know better, do better.
Exactly.
If you know it, do it.
Don't tell me, and then like, bro, you understand everything well, so don't sit up here and give me that. Like I told him, I was like, bro, I've been here.
I've been your age 4 times.
No, I've did more than everybody in this house. No way you can fucking outsmart me.
Yeah,
I had to tell him like, nigga,
even when be as bad as me.
Even when I've seen shit and I ain't say it, I want to not have to be on your ass as much. Because I've told you already, you should already know this. So I'm not gonna micromanage you.
Yeah,
but don't make me micromanage you. Don't make me be on your back.
It's micromanaging them babies.
Don't make me do it.
Me and bartender talk about it all the time. So like my hands off approach is bedtime. I tell the older two, hey, just go to bed at a decent time. Don't stay up too late. I don't give them no bedtime. Stay up too late. And the reason I don't is because if you stay up late, your punishment is, so my son got PE first period.
School.
Your punishment is having to stay up during school. And you got PE first period. Yeah, bro. If you stay up till 2 in the morning fucking around, at 8 o'clock in the morning.
He stayed up too late one night.
He stayed up too late, and I had to go shake him up. At 7, we get up at 7 to go go take him to his mama's house so they can go finish getting dressed and catch the bus. So I go in there, my daughter up. I'm like, what son at? She's like, oh, I don't know.
What is it with the boys?
They go in there, he still asleep. And bartender said she went down there because the dog was barking like 2 in the morning and his light was on.
That nigga there watching Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
What kids watch these days?
I know. Hey, man, I'm not going to fuss at you about staying up late. Because the punishment is you got to go to school.
Today is your day.
Yeah. So go stay up as long as you want, big dog.
Ain't gonna bother me.
And he got straight A's, so I can't fuss at him too much. He got his grades up. Like he doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just keep him up. But when it shit start dropping, yeah. But so it's the micromanagement. Like my thing is like,
what you yelling at? Leave that nigga alone, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't bother.
That nigga got straight A's.
Yeah, I don't bother.
That nigga go to sleep when he want to.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, because I went to bed my mom made me go to bed at 8:30, and I ain't had straight A's.
I ain't have straight A's either. My mom used to be like, boy, you got school. That shit only took me like a couple of times because I ain't a morning person at all. And that shit took me a couple of times to be like, hey, if I go to sleep at 1 in the morning.
Neither is your son.
I don't know. That's why I don't even be mad at him.
Yeah.
Hey, watch as much phone, have much as phone
Watch
time
as much
as you want.
phone as you want. Watch as much phone as you want.
And then I swear to God, like everything. So when he coherent, like today on the ride over here, when he was talking about that Tesla, and I was like, "How do you know this shit, dog?"
Yeah, bro. What are you watching?
This nigga like YouTube. Like it ain't like he's using YouTube for like bullshit. Like Kennedy be watching YouTube and having facts about everyday life, and I'd be like, "Where you find that from?" He's like, "I saw it on YouTube."
I feel like Kennedy though is able to see through the bullshit. Like we had a whole like conversation with our son because he was like flat earthing.
Oh yeah, he was flat all but.
And
He
we
straight
were
up came in there and was like, "Hey man, Titanic wasn't real, Dad." Like, all right, man, you shut your dumb ass up.
He's like,
You probably got straight A's, but you ain't smarter than me, nigga.
like, baby.
You say that? Hey, you probably got straight A's, but sit your dumb ass down.
Hey, K Winsley, trash as fuck, dog.
Hey, bro, hey man, don't come over here with that Kyrie shit, man.
That nigga said, "How did?" That's how effing talk.
Yeah.
My niggas be
See,
talking.
that puts me in micromanaging mode. Like I'm like,
What do you watch?
Oh my gosh, like I can't believe
I tell you a great
That's Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn.
a great lesson that we had recently was my brother-in-law, my wife's brother. On Facebook, he took a picture next to a Stingray, a Corvette Stingray, with the baby in his hand, leaning next to the Stingray, all in Spanish. Send it all back to his people back home, and they could rock. Everybody like, "Oh, hard work paying off. I see, brother. Congratulations." He just letting it ride.
HWPO, nigga. HWPO, nigga. That is hilarious.
Hey man,
dog.
he letting it ride, dog. So I get to show my kids that picture. I'm like, all right, so you know what your uncle drives, right? They're like, yeah, he drive a little green car. Does he drive this? No, okay. So I always remember this shit that's on Facebook, Instagram. This shit ain't real.
Hey, it's a Jay-Z bar for everything.
Yeah.
That nigga Jay said what Jay said on American Gangster. Truthfully, believe half of what you see, even if it's fed by me.
Yeah. Don't believe these actors. They are De Niro's and the mirror widows backwards. I mean, they are De Niro's backwards. Looking themselves in the mirror backwards. They are De Niro's actors.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy. That's hilarious.
I'm talking about.
And you're like, look what I got.
Them people.
What's his name?
No, he follows y'all on Facebook now.
Yeah, he follow Pot.
Look how Tron is living for the city.
Hey, man, just spend his money for y'all broke ass change y'all money.
Hey, look how I'm doing out here, cuz. But I
got to show him that. I'm like, bro, a lot of people do this.
No, I tell
90% of the shit you see.
I tell Kendi all the time, you know that shit ain't real, right?
But it's hard for them to believe that until they see it. They like, oh wow. I'm talking about he had his door on the handle like,
you see me?
I'm like, you go get your ass shot, bro. Somebody, the real.
Hey, get off my goddamn car. This is gonna be expletive.
He gonna drop that baby. He gonna drop that baby, bro.
Dog.
I'm talking about he on the hood of the car with the baby, like,
bro, get off my friggin' car before I freaking put you in fucking ground, bro.
It's like the
no, it was a white man car. It was a white man. All American. You're gonna put your fucking handprints on my all American muscle, candy red, premium paint job, buddy.
It's like I see, like I'm back on Facebook and I see people profile photos of them in the parking garage next to a Bentley.
That shit funny.
I'm like, fan, wow, you made this your profile picture?
So what you doing?
This is what we at your grown age.
At your big old age.
Hey, bro, be proud of your Hyundai, fam.
Hey, bro, nigga, get a car that get you from A to Z or man. A to B, wherever it's gonna get you. Because some of them cars only get you to B.
Yeah, you got to find somebody
else. But once you get the B, like shit,
yeah,
get you some shit that'll get you to at least V.
Bro, when you older, getting from point A to B, because point A to B turn from when you young, they go from, hey man, here go 5 in gas, bro. Take me down the street, take me here. But when you older, A to B is from work to home.
Work to home. Nobody give a fuck about that other shit.
And nobody give a fuck about. I need a car that's gonna get me
Work
from
gas
CBD.
home. Work gas home. Nigga, it shouldn't be no in between. If your shit don't get you too far, hey, don't go too far in
I
that
just
shit.
need a car that's gonna get me from C to D.
Man,
No, bro. Hey, bro. From A to B.
don't get on the highway with your shit. Like the highway.
You going from A to G.
Like when I say the highway, I mean like don't go to like city to city. Like don't go state to state in your shit, and you know that shit can't get you state to state.
But it's I don't know, man. Keeping up with the Joneses, you start to realize like that shit. It's really a problem.
Who? Daniel Jones?
I'm talking
Damon Jones.
Big Jonas. Keeping up with the Jenkinses.
The Jonas brothers.
Keeping up with the Jenkinses.
We got
Like, man, bro,
that's another saying we gotta change because ain't nobody trying to keep it. We gotta get keeping up with the Carters.
The Kardashians. All these BBLs is keeping up with the Kardashians.
BBLs.
BBLs are keeping up with the Kardashians.
What them BBLs do? Them BB. Hey, since we right here, I know we talking about fatherhood. We're gonna get back in this.
We still on it.
I saw a funny post on the way over here. So, Larsa Pippen, that Scottie Pippen.
Oh, she dated Michael Jordan's son.
That shit is crazy.
Hey man, and she moving on up, bro.
That shit
moving on up as a sniper.
But this
the hard part though.
She got a 50-year-old. She a 50-year-old.
She 50?
She close to it.
I don't know. I think she probably like 40.
She what?
45. Oh, that's old enough.
Yeah, 40,
that's too old.
45.
Your old ass be out here like that.
With that.
Yeah, because you're 30 45.
Because Marcus Jordan can't be but like 33.
If that, I don't even 30. If I'm 39, he probably 30. Yeah, might be 30.
Yeah, for real though.
But I don't. But it's
that she got that BBL. She got that booty out here in the streets.
Hey man, but this is why God has a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gave me and my sexual peak was in my 20s.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he gave Michael Jordan a flu game and gave his son Larsa Pippen.
That's
his flu game.
That's hilarious.
Hey,
that's fucking you potting today, brother. Hey man, shout out that boy. Hey, you really like right
let's
now.
Take a toast.
Right now, at 57 minutes into the pod, you got about 21 points and 12 rebounds and about 12 assists. You already triple doubling, dog. You going for Bron 45, man.
We going for 41 and 41.
Bro. Hey, Kyrie and Bron, dog. But as God gave men, I like my sexual peak was in my 20s,
mm-hmm.
but women's sexual peak is in their 40s. Mm-hmm. By the time my old lady 35. I'm about to be 40 in a few months.
You on a downslide.
I'm on a downslide.
Hey, you know what? It don't even be your body. It just be your mind.
That's a lie. It be your body.
It be your body.
My mind horny as hell. My body is not matching what I'm thinking. My body cannot keep up.
Not your thoughts. I mean, like
my mind is saying, bro, you got it. My body is like, bro, I can't. What are you doing?
It's hard to explain this shit. Like I know for a fact. Like I can wake up and go I was just telling bartender on Tuesdays and Wednesdays I work out 2 times a day.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And then like I have sex and I be like, whoo, that one round took it out of me. I don't know.
I don't even put a number on the rounds. It's all 1 round to me. I ain't know 2 rounds. I do go. I do go 2 rounds sometimes, but that's like I go 2 rounds. Like what was that old boxer name? That not George Foreman with the flat top. Gap.
Oh, Riddick Bowe?
No, not Riddick Bowe.
Who?
Black dude, old man. He was old boxer, but that's me. I put my dick has on a Akeem Olajuwon Raptors jersey.
That's hilarious.
Hey, man, bro, I can't give you them 40-point nights no more, bro. I give it to you twice a season.
Oh, man.
I'm not averaging 35 points.
That nigga,
I'm averaging 15.
That nigga dick is thing who came from the Raptors with the bat in his hand.
It's Patrick Ewing with a Madden jersey. Hey man, my best days is behind me, bro.
That's hilarious.
And what's hilarious because my old lady is like, baby, I don't know what you're talking about. You great. I'm like, but you don't know OJ.
Yeah.
OJ had you running around his house. New J is sitting down.
I remember like when me and my wife first met, and I was like, man, I was like, bro, when we first moved in the apartment together, we'd just be watching a movie.
Time to go.
And then it'd be time to go. And then we'd get up and go get some Johnny's pizza and eat.
Time to do it again.
And time to do it again. Yep. And then we'll be out, we'll watch, come back home, take a shower, be in the bed,
time to do it again.
Go again.
Time to do it again.
That shit just...
I think kids start, I would still be like that. But kids, like, I can stretch it out in a 24-hour day. I give you
it ain't the kids, it's the job.
You gotta get up. Responsibility takes away your spontaneity. That's fact. Because it's like, God bless my wife.
If it's
she staying with me, but sometimes she's like, "Fam, come on, bro. It's 10:45. I need to go sleep." I'm like, "Damn, baby, I'm watching 60 Day Lockup."
My wife, she narcoleptic down there. She be falling asleep on any time. I be like, "Whoo!"
I'm glad I ain't gotta wake up.
My body tired. Shit. Tonight,
but that's why, like we were talking on the E-Way about
today.
That's why jerking off is still important, bro. Jerking off is still important because jerking off, I don't feel like kissing and hugging.
Semen retention,
yeah, bro.
You gotta get you some semen retention.
I'm not retaining no semen. It's getting all out of them. Yeah, y'all can keep that. I'm getting all this out of my body.
Retention, dog.
You semen retaining that.
I ain't retaining no semen.
I'm trying to do fucking headache retention. I got a headache, bro. This shit, I'm not retaining semen. Let that shit out, man. Why are they holding on to that?
What, semen?
And I tell you, like, anytime you release semen,
it's like
you're releasing your manhood.
When you release semen, it's like you ran 5 miles. Bitch, I wasn't gonna run 5 miles today, no way. I ain't even got 5 miles to run in my knees. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all niggas is crazy.
It ain't nothing like seeing that old semen.
Seeing them old semen drown on the shore side.
Just creep on out your old lady while she trying to creep on out of there.
Hey, get that towel.
Yeah. Get that towel out there, man.
Get that towel.
I smack on the booty and let a little bit drip down the ankle. Yeah, babies.
This nigga said your ankle.
Yeah. She's saying, PR saying, move on.
Keep on moving. She's saying more. More is what she's saying. More.
Yeah, okay. That's more. Got you. But do we care? Zero and Trey the Truth got into a fight.
I do not care, but I do care because like them niggas is like childhood. Yeah, ABN was nigga when I was young. ABN was like my shit. Like that was my real nigga Houston rap. Them and Slim was like my real nigga Houston rap. I just hate to see that shit. Cause
I hate to see it happen.
The flip side of the coin, and I sent you that shit with Finesse and Moneybag got it back together.
Beautiful, fam.
And bro, two young 30-year-old niggas.
Imagine them dropping an album.
Yeah, cause you know, like
they was on the same. They was in the group.
Yeah, and to see them come back together, and on top of that, to see Junior doing what he doing, Jay Prince Jr. Like, you know that
he linked that up.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause did you watch the Big Facts interview?
No.
Big Facts asked him. He was like, "So what?"
Oh, Jay Prince Jr.
Yeah, well, no, Jay Prince and Finesse was on there.
Nice.
It came out like last week, and they asked him, and he was like, "Hey, what's the one relationship that you wish you can get back, or mistake that you made, or misstep?" And he was like, "Should I say it?" And then they was like, "Shit, it's Big Facts." Nigga Junior was like, "It's Big Facts." He was like, "Shit, me and Moneybag, yo." I watched that shit on a Friday. I sent you that on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I watched that shit Friday while I was at work. Friday night is when I sent you that shit. Them niggas had reconciled it. I'm pretty sure it was already in the making, but I'm happy to see young black men who were once a unit and fall out be able to fucking come back together and make money. Yeah. And not only just money, but like family life changing money.
Yeah. There's so much money to be made.
And
much money to be made.
And be a team, like versus seeing the flip side of the
Slim
coin.
Thug and Zero. Y'all still bullshitting.
Yeah. I would love to see Trey and Zero sit down, bro. and
sit down is necessary.
Been hashed that shit out because the story ain't. For what happened is you heard the story, right?
No.
So they got pulled over coming from a concert or going to a concert or whatever. When they got pulled over, I think it was Trey, Zero, and Trey's brother in the car. Mm-hmm. Police pulled them over. Zero was driving. Zero got out the car and was like, "Yeah, the weed is mine. Whatever amount of weed was in there, that's mine." Mm-hmm. But they had some lean in there too. Right. And basically, he was
saying the lean ain't mine.
Hey, whatever else you find in the car ain't mine.
But the weed mine.
The gun ain't mine. The lean ain't mine. The weed mine.
And who's saying this?
That was Zero.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I ain't say shit was wrong with it.
Right.
Especially as an adult.
See, that's my problem with it. That's my problem
your
with
lick. I always been, we was always taught to take our lick.
If it's my gun, I'm saying, cops, this is my gun. I'm not putting you in a position to carry a case for my gun,
bro. I literally just had this talk with.
That's my problem with niggas, dog.
I just had this.
If it's your gun, say it's yours, nigga.
My cousin Mario, I was like, bro, when you playing that game and you playing it hard, it ain't no way I get pulled over in the car and I know me and Jay dirty. And I'm the one we both selling dope, and if I'm the one that get caught, two families ain't going down.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be like, oh shit, nigga, yeah, that was mine, but me and Jay did it. No, nigga, that's mine. And cause when you playing like that, you gotta play like that.
Yeah.
You know what come along with it, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. So I ain't never been, I don't say other people's names.
Yeah, man.
And it's only... Nigga, it ain't like you got a body or no shit on there.
Yeah,
You ain't got no body. You ain't got no... But shit, I don't think you have
either
one.
say it all or don't say nothing. But
Exactly.
also, but whoever the lean belongs to should... I feel like niggas should speak up.
But see, Trey brother was saying that he had drunk all his shit already. It was lean in the car, but he drunk his shit, fell asleep.
Ain't none of it his.
He said he drunk his shit, fell asleep, and... Zero got pulled over while driving driving fucked up.
Right.
Zero jumped out the car and was like, that ain't mine. That's the only thing I had was the weed.
I don't think nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm so far removed from this shit, bro.
From the street shit? Yeah, bro.
It ain't not even, it's just not accountability. I'm so far removed from unaccountability.
Yeah. No.
Like, when you've been a father and a husband so long, bro, you live your whole day is accountability, and to be in a world where there's no accountability,
niggas. I just literally told somebody this shit at work. You know how people always say the best ability is availability. Yeah. It's accountability. Accountability is the best ability, motherfucker. I don't care what y'all say. Like, hey, you got to stand up. Whatever the shit,
on yours.
Whatever you talk about daily. Or whatever you say, whatever your point of view is, when it's time for your point of view to be challenged, stand on it.
Let me play Zero's advocate. What if he's expecting whoever that lean?
No, I'm with
you.
I'm with you.
If he's saying a weed mine, he probably expecting somebody to be like, yeah, that lean mine and them guns mine.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because if them guns ain't mine, I ain't saying they mine. If the weed mine, I'm gonna say it's mine. Anybody else? I'm like, nigga, hey, bro, anybody else?
If it's mine, but this is the thing. If it's mine, I'm going to say it's mine.
No doubt about it.
But if it's yours, I'm going to
I don't want nobody else doing my time.
No, not at all.
I don't want nobody else doing my time. I do my time. I stand up.
Because that's part of the game, and we removed from the shit that nigga, I don't have to. Nigga, I ain't worried about doing nobody's time or taking nobody's lick for no illegal shit. And another thing, nigga, if you gonna do some shit, I always was taught do your dirt out by your lonely. Like
when I was selling my pills, I ain't take nobody with me.
No, I sure did.
Coming back now, if I introduce you to the plug, would you have took it?
Of course I would.
Okay, that's why I was like, I probably should have put Reg on just a little bit.
I'm not afraid. I just tell the niggas I ain't afraid of. All the shit I've been through. I've been places that I shouldn't have been. I did shit I shouldn't have been. Like I was talking. Me and my wife was talking, and we was just having a convo about Baton Rouge. And I just remember being in spots in Baton Rouge that I shouldn't have fucking been in. Yeah. Doing like reselling sneakers and shit in the South.
Yeah.
only because of the nigga I was fucking with was solid. His family
Somebody
was
got shot
solid.
out there doing that shit.
Nah, niggas
Plenty
get shot every day.
Yeah, doing that shit.
And it's not even gonna say every day.
What was
but
out
niggas,
here? Was it in Dallas or
niggas get
BR?
shot a lot, enough. So yeah, I remember being in certain spots and being like, damn. I remember one night I went out there and some of the people, like 3-4 times. After that 4th time I got out there and I was like, damn.
Is that thunder?
No, that's them rolling in my chair.
Oh, okay.
The niggas who the niggas who I'm used to seeing out here ain't out here today.
Yeah.
They ain't out here tonight, and I'm solo dolo, and I'm just trying to make $1. I'm being greedy because I got money, and I'm trying to make some extra
And
money.
you got about 5 digits of products on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got a good 10 racks of products.
and I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. I don't need to be out here like this. And I remember going out there one night, and man, my brother ain't even know. Nigga, I'm in a brand new Yukon. Nigga, I'm parked. And where I'm parked at, I got a car parked behind me. I'm like, damn, these niggas about to take me down tonight, nigga. Take me down through there, nigga. God damn, nigga done blocked me in. Soon as I seen that car leave, nigga, I was praying to God, hey, bro, God, if you let me out here tonight, I'll never bring, and I ain't take my ass back out there because I knew what it was. And that wasn't like I was selling dope, nigga. I was selling shoes, like so. Yeah, man.
Shit, dope is shoes are the new dope.
Yep, pretty much.
That
That all white Air Force Ones, like Coke, boy, and some Blazers. That shit, Coke.
Shit. What's there, bro? You got right now is what's 16 ounces in a pound,
And that's
28 grams in an ounce.
You got 23 Jordans in a fucking year, nigga. Whatever.
But what I'm saying, you got 16 ounces in a pound. You got 28 grams in an ounce. So if you do a quarter ounce, 28 times 4 is $560. Oh, I mean that's how much you can make on a quarter. But you was making, if I make $560 on an ounce, you making.
I don't want to talk about the folks' product that I was taking.
But what I'm saying, you was making.
Let's get it clear. I was taking.
You was making a good amount, bro.
Hey, everything
for a nigga that's selling dope, you was doing 3 times of that.
So this is what I tell niggas about that sneaker game. Like when I was doing that shit, it was. I tell anybody, nigga, if I make $1, nigga, I won because that's a profit.
Yeah.
That's how I always looked at that shit. So sometimes
what I meant was, I'm sorry, it's 28 grams in 1 ounce. So 20 a gram is $20. So 20 times 28 is $560. You can make about $560 max.
I'm pour a lot in there.
Tell me when to stop.
All right.
You can make about $560 off an ounce.
That nigga pouring this belt leather rum in this cup and asked me to do math. Nigga,
But I remember, $560 off an ounce at $20 a gram.
And this,
but you was making $560.
So this is the thing. Like back then, this what I was doing ain't now. Like now, that shit watered down, nigga. I'm selling shit early.
Right.
Sneakers $200 back then, nigga. They was $139.99, $147 after tax, nigga. I'm selling them hoes for $300.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like every shoe, like, oh, you want it early? Oh, give me $400. Like niggas that play football at LSU was coming through, like you know whatever it is, and I'll get money. That shit was crazy, but it was one of them things that like, yeah, nigga, I would nigga some of that shit I'd never do again. Cause I was taking a chance on getting that shit, and I was taking a chance on moving that shit. It was no friendly medium to this shit. Everything was just like. Yeah, nigga, I was in bad spot. Like any nigga,
you was in the dope game because it's a chance when I got a re-up. Because you get to a point if you good enough, plug ain't got to front you no more. You just give me what I'm buying.
Yeah.
If I go buy, whatever, ain't got to. If I'm buying, I just say an ounce just to round out. You normally go buy an ounce and he'll front you an ounce, so you got 2 ounces and you pay him back. But if you do like what you was doing. It's just you straight up. It's a risk going to get it, and it's a risk selling it.
Yeah, it's like I'm the fucking driver, and I'm the seller. I'm the what they call it. I'm the mule.
Yeah, you the mule and the donkey.
I'm
the goat and the donkey.
Both ends, nigga. And I was burning both. I was burning the candle from both ends trying to do that shit too. Yeah, but that shit only made sense when it made sense. How it made sense. So.
But we were talking about accountability, man. Being on Facebook recently, man, made me so.
Shout out to you coming back to Facebook. That's big,
Bro, one of our reels got 1,500 views.
It's major.
Already. But so I started to realize, like, damn, bro, I remember this person. And I always, like, Carlito's Way, one of my favorite movies, and I always said I never want to have no Benny Blancos out there.
Hey, baby.
So as a cat I used to have beef with 20 years ago. And then I reached out. He sent me a friend request, and I sent him like, damn, who is this? I was like, oh, that's the old boy. Like, damn, bro, me and him had real problems. Mm-hmm. So hit him up on Messenger, because now you got a message on Messenger. You can't message on Facebook. It's a whole nother app.
Yeah. You can tell this nigga ain't been
a whole nother app.
That nigga describing how Facebook works.
Yeah, bro. Normally you be able to message on the same app. I gotta download another app just to message him.
My nigga been on Twitter forever, boy. Yeah, but go ahead though.
But so I messaged him and was like, hey man, I don't know if I ever told you, bro, but the issues that we had when we fell out, 100% on me. I'm sorry. I ain't whatever should have happened.
Growth
didn't happen, but it's 100% on me, bro. My bad. Shouldn't have went left like it did. We cool. We straight. But I apologize. I was like, bro,
you apologize, that nigga, man.
I apologize, bro.
Hey, y'all better just know I don't. I
am an apologizer.
I'm gonna just let you know, if you looking for an apology from me, just know, like, God know my heart. And shit, I ain't apologizing for shit. Just
I might have to take this part out.
Hey, just let it know. Just let this shit know, let the record reflect that if this shit then ran past X amount of years, hey, you just gonna have to get over that shit, and we just gonna have to see each other and be like, hey man, that shit was crazy, right? That's basically what it's gonna be.
I don't want no Benny Blancos out here.
I don't care about. Well, shit, I ain't got none.
You think so, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want none.
That nigga think I got some enemies.
No, I'm just saying.
I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of niggas trying to steal me from my energy.
I got an old lady and 3 kids that I love dearly.
Soon as that nigga come,
I don't want no Benny Blancos.
Soon as this nigga walk up the bartender and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you Jay Lewis baby mama? Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
We back in the game, coach.
I don't need that.
We gonna see.
I don't need it.
We gonna see.
So any Benny Blanco that I had, bro, I closed that door like, bro, we straight. My fault. Even if it wasn't my fault.
I ain't none of that shit my fault.
It's my fault, brother. I'm good, man.
Yeah, God let you know how solid I am, dog.
This was 20 years ago.
Yeah, even back then. Shit, you just gotta get some shit you gotta get over. No, you gotta get over this shit. How old we is?
But you know what I learned about myself though is I hold grudges.
Hey,
I'm not gonna I ain't gonna let shit slide.
You know what you showing right now?
Growth.
Your best ability is accountability.
Yeah, bro.
That's what you showing.
But you
right
also
now.
have to realize when you have to take responsibility for the beef. And then sometimes a lot of times I always feel like you got to think for the other party.
Hey, dog.
But you got to understand, bro. These folks. But you logical. There's a lot of niggas that ain't logical,
man.
And you got to close that door.
Hey, bro.
Gotta let them know. Ain't no problem, bro.
Hey,
we good.
Nah, I'm blessed.
I'm saying, a nigga gonna sneak up on your ass.
Hey, God did, nigga.
A nigga gonna sneak up on you from 20 years ago. Be like, oh yeah, remember me? You like, nigga, no, this was 20 years ago. He like, so.
Ain't none of them niggas who from back then ain't gonna sneak up on me because them niggas probably smoked out or.
Oh, they smoked out. You definitely got a problem.
Hey, now don't let it fool you. Now I just told you I do 100 burpees a week.
Don't worry about it.
On Thursdays.
I close all our loopholes.
Hey, if you
ain't got no problem with nobody.
You can't do that many burpees, and if you can't do 100 burpees, 100 squat thrusts, and 100 push-ups, and them dirty 30 crunches in one day, don't fuck with me, dog, because that shit ain't gonna be no easy win, nigga. I'm letting you know.
So I tell you the hardest loophole I had to close recently was
D-Monster.
No.
That was a joke, D-Monster, by the way. Me and my old homeboy that I used to rap with, we went to Florida to do a mixtape and an album. On the album we had Turk. Right, so Turk was on the album, and the song was dope as hell. So the deal was
$5,000, and we stayed with him for a month at his studio in Florida. We in Miami, or not Miami, it's like right outside, it's like Opelika. Right outside of Miami, so.
By the Opelika Goons.
So, right at there, yeah. So the deal was I pay him it was $5,000. I pay him $2,500 when I get there. I pay him $2,500 when I finish. So we wrapped it up. I paid him the last $5,000. And then we come back to Texas, and a couple of months go by, ain't no album. He sent me like the unmastered mixtape, but ain't no album. Never sent me the album.
Fuck my shooter, I'm my own shooter.
Never sent me the
Ran
album.
off on the plug twice.
Never sent me the
Ran
album.
off on the plug twice. Niggas steady calling, I ain't calling bike.
So me and my homeboy that I was rapping with, we was gonna go out. We was gonna drive out there.
Oh, Turk ran off on the plug.
The producer.
Oh,
dude who
Mel
we
and
stayed
Turk.
with. The dude who we stayed with, he never.
Okay. The
He
producer.
never. All the music that he did,
What's
we
his
did,
name?
he never. I ain't gonna say that.
Bro, we gonna run up on you, cuz. Soon as this acquiring us shit pop out,
So
nigga.
all the music that
You
we
a
did,
op. We gonna
he
put
never
you in the
put.
op pack, nigga.
He never sent it. He sent the mixtape,
He getting in the op pack.
and that took me years, bro. We was supposed to drive out there.
And shoot this shit up. Why you ain't take me? I would have shot that nigga shit up, bro, and came back to Monroe.
And that was some real shit.
Nah, I would have.
We really was going like 5,000, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't getting nothing.
I would have went with you, and then I would have came back to Walmart and put their briars on the shelf.
So
Like,
guess why I
shit
sent
happened.
Guess why I sent a DM to him was like, it's all good. We all cool.
Nah, you
No
got
problem.
nah, hell nah. What's his name? We
You
gonna
did
pull
this
up.
when just now when you got on Facebook?
We gonna put an op pack.
I
That
closed
nigga,
out. That's what I'm saying. I don't want no Benny Blancos out here,
he
bro.
gonna be an op pack.
I sent out. I sent 3 messages.
I'm gonna go follow all the people that nigga follow. That's how I
sent
get.
three
I
messages,
get to the
man.
bottom of this shit.
Nah, bro. I sent out 3 messages.
That nigga this nigga messaging that nigga. Hey man, like fuck all that shit. Y'all make it over that shit.
Squashing it, bro. We gotta squash
Nah,
it.
man.
Cause I told him.
Cool by y'all.
Hey, you gotta get that nigga
Man,
back.
bro,
Hey,
I don't want no problem, bro. I don't
Now,
want no problem with nobody.
I understand that one because that shit was some money involved. But like all that other shit, hey nigga, y'all better get over that shit. Y'all nigga.
Nah, I don't want no problem. I'm over it for us. I don't want no problem. I'm letting it be known. I'm clear. No problem, right?
That
Because
nigga,
if I see you,
that nigga Jay the emissary.
because before I said it was no problem, if I see you, I'm like, hey, we good. Now we might not be good
Man, you got
because I don't want to assume nothing. I want it to be clear in the saying, oh, we good,
Hey,
and you got to stand on it. Now, if I say we good,
you can't because look, I know you just got back on social media. You can't be telling nigga because niggas will shoot you. Like you coming out there
That's
to
what I'm
fight.
saying, bro.
No, you can't just be going out there to fight and asking niggas if they good because
I like to fight.
They niggas
You
don't
know,
like to fight.
I don't mind fighting.
Yeah, because niggas don't
Niggas
though.
ain't trying to fight no more.
Yeah, don't stop thinking like that.
No, man, we good. I'm just saying, any loopholes, any loose ends had to
You
be
gotta
closed.
tell a nigga you gonna put that stick on his
No,
ass.
man,
Pause.
we good, bro. We straight.
No, don't
We
tell
good,
niggas
man.
you don't.
Man, we straight, bro.
Hey, bro, we might have to coach you through this shit because
No,
you still
man.
asking
I don't
niggas
want no
if they,
problem. We good,
asking
no.
niggas if they straight.
Nah,
Hey,
we straight, man.
Hey, man.
What I'm saying is, I'm saying like, hey, bro, whatever issues that I lead it like this, whatever issues that we had in the past, I'll take responsibility for my part. We straight. I don't want. If I ever see you, it's all love. Agreed.
I like
3
how,
of them are like, yeah, man, we good, bro.
I
We
like how
straight.
you said that.
Yeah, we straight.
I still don't be taking no like y'all nigga.
I don't want to because normally if you see me, I'm with my old lady
Yeah,
or I'm with my kids. Now if you talk shit on with my babies, it's either my wife gonna lose a husband or my kids gonna lose a father.
It's gonna be
Both.
some, hey, bro, I just tell nigga, hey, it's gonna be some slow singing the casket bringing.
So this is what I'm saying. You know me. You know the part that you seen of me is terrible. But even before then it was way more terrible. And what I'm saying
Man,
is
you a good guy, bro.
I'm wonderful.
You a good dude,
Yeah,
man.
I don't want no problem with nobody.
I wouldn't be friends with you if
Yeah,
you
man,
weren't no
I'm just
good
saying,
guy.
bro. I don't want no problem. I'm saying you got to close them loopholes because you realize,
Bro, I
I'm
ain't
looking
got
at
no-
all these people. I'm like,
Hey,
damn,
you
I
got-
had a problem with a lot of niggas.
I don't, man.
I had a few.
I'm good. Hey, bro, I'm good in the hood.
I'm good too, but I'm saying there's a couple of spots. It's like, hey man, what's
Hey, y'all
going on?
hey, when the few times I'd have been back to Monroe and ain't shit happened, and with none of that other little shit, like nigga, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about y'all niggas. I'm gonna ask y'all nigga when y'all water bill due. Hey, when's your water bill due? Did you pay when did you?
But you gotta realize it's a lot.
Did your kids go? Did you pay your kids tuition? Like what?
That room that kicked in with you.
It's been in there.
Been in there. Hey, salute to you.
Big slur.
Hey man,
big slur. That shit been kicked in.
Bro.
But I ain't. Hey, bro, you gon' Hey,
I'm all for clarity.
I'm asking niggas straight up. I ain't having no. Hey, I got shit to do tomorrow, my nigga. And if you mad about some shit that happened in 2006, boy, you better kiss the back of my ass from here to across the street.
You gotta clear that up.
Man, look, hey, bro.
Or they gonna clear it up for you.
They ain't clearing shit this way.
Yeah,
Holmes.
I clear it up. Just send the people to me. That's
what I'm gonna do. You the emissary. You was that nigga.
I'm Prop Joe.
You was that.
Set the parlay up.
You was that nigga that was on 300, the black nigga who came to. It was like, hey, Xerxes had said, yeah, I'm gonna send you, nigga. I ain't, man. Look,
because for me it ain't. For me it's. Hey man, I'm buttoned up by my shit, dog. Like, if we got a problem, let's let it be known. We got a problem. I don't want no confusion. If you got a problem, and I don't, I want to know if I got a problem.
The only problems I be worried about is the I, the R, and the S.
Let's let it be clear.
I ain't worried about.
You see me? Are we straight?
I ain't worried about Joe Blowcrop, goddamn Taco Bell Tony. I ain't worried about that nigga. I'm worried about goddamn.
Because if I say, hey man, we good, and you say, nigga, what? Say less. I already know how to move when I'm around you.
Yeah, I ain't asking none of them questions. Hey bro, I'm out here living. You can,
me too.
Hey man, look, hey, God did. Shit,
God did, my G.
We was talking about fatherhood, so that's fatherhood in a rap, nigga. That's fatherhood in a nutshell, right there.
That's facts. Husbandhood. So we got a question somebody sent us that they want us to answer for them. So we'll call this advice from the nuts.
You know what we're gonna start doing? Like whoever send a message, we gonna start calling them niggas on the show.
We definitely gonna start calling folks. So the question is, he's saying that, how did y'all know that your wife was the one? I see that both of you guys are in long-term relationships and married and seemingly happy. Me and my girl have been dating for 3 years and marriage is starting to be brung up. How did you know that she was the one?
Two things. Don't put seemingly in happy with me and my old lady, cuz don't be trying to put no division between us. We're gonna start there.
Cause y'all happy.
We big happy, man.
Big happy. Dog. I ain't no seemingly happy. Mm-hmm. This ain't play.
Hey, yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. This big happy. This real life happy.
And I
can tell you happy because you slide when you saw you. You got some.
When she said,
you got some shit on your beard.
Hey,
yeah,
that's leftovers. I remember one time we was riding in the car, and it was Young Love, and I had put on some fucking Pimp C and UGK. I put on some UGK in that motherfucking. It all started with a Pimp C, bitch. Now what the fuck is up? And she was knowing some ad libs to the song.
And I knew she would have won.
And I was like, man, she knows some UGK.
If your girl knows UGK, she definitely won.
I was like, man, we might get married.
Yeah, right now, let's go to Vegas.
It was early. I was like, damn, she know UGK. We might get married. You can't be serious. That's when I knew you was the one.
That's the world.
He said he knew early.
I told Jay that didn't I tell you that a long time ago?
Don't pull me in there.
Jay like, no.
It's cool because I got it in the group chat. I'm telling you, as soon as we fall out, this book of this group chat, this shit gonna be a bestseller. As soon as we fall out. I don't mean me and Jay. It ain't gonna be us.
How about to say I ain't gonna fall out because I'm gonna hit you like, bro, we good. I got to close the loophole, man.
They gonna close the loophole.
I got to close the loophole, dog. I don't
We
want
good.
no loophole, man.
Hey, that way you fucked up. You just ask niggas if we good.
Oh, it's right.
This nigga the average 10 is we good since he been on Facebook a week and a half.
My apologies, man. I come as humbly as I know how. Inshallah.
We ain't doing that shit, bro.
Man, bro. Inshallah.
Is that what that's what you supposed to say?
Mm-hmm.
Ride with the mob.
I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna raise this to a 7.5.
Nah, cause
the drunk I get.
Hey, but no, hold on. No, but look, guess what? That bitch still moist, ain't it?
Hey man, the drunk I get is starting to slap.
That bun and that hey, I ate all mine, but
I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta eat that chicken on the outside of the bun. That bun still moist.
It's still moist.
And
I'm telling niggas, bro, that shit
still crisp.
Hey, that's how you judge a good chicken sandwich.
That's all it gotta stand the test of time.
Yeah.
We've been potting for an hour and a half. This shit still
and we had it for 2 hours.
7.5, 8 me. 7.5, 8. And that mango habanero get right in that
So we
gonna Gala.
So we just rated at a 7.34.
It's a sober 6, but it's a drunk 8. It's a drunk 8.
A chick who's a 5 when you drunk is a 10.
I won't go that far.
That's what they say. Do you believe in having is 2 5s?
I love a good 5.
Let's answer the question first, man. So
but we can go there.
Okay.
I love a good 5. You know me, bro. I like who like me. If you a 5, but you like me, but you automatically an 8 because you got good taste.
You know what you want in life.
And you aggressive. I mean, you're not aggressive, but assertive is the word I'm trying to use.
No, aggressive better than assertive.
Aggressively assertive.
An aggressive woman who a 5.
You ever had a woman just grab your dick in the club? She grab you by your balls in the club and tell you come here. Man, you got to go over there.
The first time I was like 18 years old.
And she was about 28, but you still went over there.
Went in your pants. She went in my pants when I was like, man, I'm 20.
But you
32.
I'm not gonna stop you. But can you stop? I'm not gonna stop you, but I want you to stop. But I don't want you to stop.
Somebody looking.
But it always be the best. I go back. It's the big girls, man. Big girls aggressive in the club, dog.
They body can hold more.
I ride that big bull, that big hippopotamus. Ain't get out of there. Okay, PR saying don't go there.
Ain't nothing wrong with comparisons. We not saying like or ass.
All right, but
because if she a little, you be like, that little ant.
that little raccoon, the little honey badger,
that little possum.
Yeah, I ride that little
that little possum,
that little Cheshire cat.
Look at that little possum.
Because I always imagine seeing my old lady in the club as fine as she is at the height that she is. I'm like, oh boy, I'm about to tame that little miniature pony.
Shetland.
That little Shetland pony.
Little Shetland pony.
I need that. I remember one time we was in Shreveport and but a nigga did just like James right in my old lady face. God damn, she fine. I'm like, bro.
I would have dabbed that nigga up top, my nigga.
I'm like, man, come on, man.
You got up top that nigga. Hey, did you call that nigga and tell him we good?
Nah, I ain't need to. I told him, bro, come on, man.
What you doing? Good?
We was in Cocoa in Shreveport.
That way you was fucking up at you took your old lady Cocoa Pillars.
Got like, to the hood spot.
Like niggas wasn't gonna do the woo. Pop them all out, I'm sweating.
That's another thing, bro. When you get older, you gotta learn how to act when your old lady fine. You can't fight everybody who like her.
Man, niggas don't care if your old lady a 2.
But if she fine, it's a problem. Especially if you got a little. And I'm a little insecure. I get jealous fast. I don't like that, bro. Hey, why are you responding to that man?
Hey, just
don't
know,
respond. Hey, we don't respond.
You know what women don't really have. They don't unless they got like a father or a brother or a cousin who know the game. Like they don't. The game is they learning that shit as they go.
Don't be nicer to these niggas out here.
Exactly.
Don't be nice. I don't need you being cordial.
Yeah.
I need you to smack. Hey man, smack him. Nigga, grab you by your arm. You gotta jerk that shit. Don't dance just cause you scared. I got the fear. I handle the fear.
Yeah.
You handle the rejection.
Damn, Talladega Nights, you gotta ride with the fear. You Karen. You Karen.
You gotta ride with the bobcat in the back.
Ride with that cat.
Yeah, bro. Hey man, don't. Hey,
I don't think women a lot of them not raised with that understanding of the game. I almost slapped the shit out of my wife and her some nigga in Baton Rouge one time. No, we gonna leave that shit in. I was young, man. She hugged a nigga one time. I almost backhand both of their ass. Oh, what's wrong with both of y'all? And I'm in Baton Rouge. I'll leave y'all both in the mall like this.
Hey man, bro, when you see your old lady hug somebody, that should do something to you.
She ain't know.
That's my hug.
She don't know no better.
Especially if a titty hug.
You ain't know no better.
If it's a titty hug, you gave him a titty hug. Or you gave him a church hug.
Do it matter?
Nah, she can give him a church hug.
Nah, I'm gonna slap the shit out of everybody in the mall. Gee,
that nigga unreasonable.
Gee, she ain't even know. Like everybody almost goddamn lost their life that day.
Yeah,
she too nice.
You gonna
she nice.
Air out the whole city.
She too nice, bro.
I'm Hispanic. We kiss on the cheek. So.
That's crazy. I'll slap you on, pluck you in your forehead.
That's a great point. We take her to sauce tonight.
I ain't taking
and
nobody.
No, I'm saying take her to sauce tonight. Mm-hmm. And we dance till my hips hurt. I gotta sit down.
Because your hips ain't
her hips ain't her legs ain't hurt. So she by herself.
You don't have Central America hips.
An old man gonna come grab your old lady and dance with her like he want to, and you can't get mad at that.
Not in my world.
I ain't mad at that. It's cultural.
I pluck that nigga in the head. Bitch, you gonna get your bitch ass away from me?
It's cultural, bro. That's when you realize.
Dude think I care about culture. Niggas out here spinning.
Dancing don't mean shit to them, bro. Mm-hmm. It can be a woman or a man.
I'd be like, spin the block. You want me to spin the block, old man?
You gotta let them have it.
Nah, I can't let nobody have it. Yeah,
that leads me to my next question.
No, bro, we ain't even answer the first question.
I know, but I got okay.
Hey man, these niggas are sending inboxes. We left a nigga on red. What's what we did?
Advice from the nurse don't get answered.
Okay, so look.
How did you know your lady was the one?
Nah, real talk. Like,
what made you ask her to marry you? Like, he's basically like, man, how do I know?
She had.
It's about to be horrible.
Oh man. It ain't bad, man. No, I always knew we was gonna get married, bro. She checked all the boxes, and that shit was really like, so she checked all of the boxes. I ain't had to not be myself around her. Mm-hmm. I could be myself, like all my little corny jokes and all my quirky shit I do, all the fucked up shit I say. She would just be like, "Hey, that's fucked up," but we together, so I gotta kind of deal with that shit.
That's important.
Hey, just don't do it as much. Like, some of that shit, you take too far. And I had to realize, like, okay, some of this shit might be too far for her, but it ain't too far for us.
Right.
Like, when I say us, I mean, like, my friends. But, yeah, that was it. Like, I ain't really have to change the person. I ain't have to change who I was. I ain't have to bend the person. My morals was... I don't have fucked up morals. You know what I'm saying?
But you want to be yourself. I don't want to be uptight around you.
Yeah, I ain't had to be uptight. All the shit she thought was funny was like I thought was funny. She'd be like, "That's fucked up, but it's funny." Yeah, she
still say that.
Yeah, but it's a learning. It's learn this shit. That's how I know we meant to be together.
We'll never stop.
Because she keep teaching me.
That's true.
She taught me how to be the person I am. Like I used to be fucked up. Like I don't care about how.
So men can learn how to be men from women.
Facts.
That's a deep thought.
You don't have to be another man. Can't always teach a man how to be a man.
Sometimes women can learn how to teach men how to be men.
No, real talk. Because you got it. A man
it's
is
a
more
common
than
misconception that women can't teach men how to be men.
Being a man is more than just going out and hitting the fucking animal upside the head and skinning it and using the fur for fucking this ain't the Stone Age. It's like nigga more than just going
niggas
out and work.
Niggas cooking.
You gotta cook. Yeah. And mental, like emotionally. Like nigga, I wouldn't talk to my child the way I wouldn't talk to my son anyway. I wouldn't talk to my son the way I talk to my son if it wasn't for her. Cause she hard on that nigga. I'd be like, bro, you ain't gotta be
I
hard.
noticed that. My wife is hard on the kids, and I'm like, baby,
you ain't gotta be hard on him.
You gotta be so hard on him.
I am not hard on him.
It's your delivery.
Cause he made me mad when he said I ripped the cover off him the morning before I knew it. I was cussing him out.
Your delivery be, I don't care what it is. Your delivery just is
it's tough.
My delivery better with the kids than hers, but she mean
because our
she mean well, but her delivery bad.
When kids,
her delivery better with me than with the kids.
I don't know about that.
No, her delivery
I seen she combative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
See? Her delivery with the kid, like if Kennedy. I be understanding that nigga because we both the same nigga. So it'd be like, I understand this nigga completely. Yes. So I don't really have to, the person that she helped me be is the person I'm able to be with them because she helped me be there with her.
Yeah.
If that
mothers can teach fathers how to be fathers.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. That's facts, bro. That's deep. I didn't know you were going to get that deep.
That ain't deep.
I mean, it's deep enough for the intro.
If not, we'll find another use.
I think so. I'll say this to the brother who been dating his girl for 3 years and don't know if she the one. I would say this: it is really no such thing as the one.
3 years, a long time too.
The question was, how did you know?
Yeah, I don't think it's no such thing as the one. I think marriage is what you make it.
How did you know you wanted to marry?
I knew fast. I knew. So
I did too, though.
But see, so this is the thing. Life had put me in a position to where it's like, hey, bro, hey, man, I'm gonna put you through it.
Hey, the next one I seen you better marry him.
And no, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. So, real quick timeline. Divorce, boom. Mama passed, same day, moving out, boom. 3 months later, lose job, boom. Then in the middle time, remember that is. You gotta your relation the time that you spend with the kids is totally different. I'm used to seeing them every day, and now I gotta go through seeing them having joint custody, which is on the schedule. Mm-hmm. I ain't like this schedule shit at first. I fought it for as much. I'm like, bro, if I fucking see my kids on the schedule, if I want to see them for 2 weeks, who gonna fucking tell me I can't see my kids for 2 weeks? But the law says.
I was just about to say
the law will say that real fast, sir. If you pick them kids up on a day that ain't yours, nigga, that is kidnapping. Mm. So you can do that time you want to. So it's like, okay, yes, sir, I got you, Mr. Lawdog. But so going through all that in a very short time, man, bartender she ain't moved. Bartender, I lost my job. Bartender bringing groceries to my apartment.
Hold on, bro. Rewind the part where I introduce y'all. Because I don't want that to be lost.
You don't want that to be lost.
I don't want that to be lost in your message.
But you did. She was just at y'all house. That was serendipity.
You see how niggas.
God did that. You ain't do that.
You see how I invited that nigga over.
When she was over there? Oh, okay. So you knew she was over there.
My text message was like, hey, Jay, come over. At least got a friend over here. And you ain't doing shit. Look at you. You sitting on the couch. You ain't doing shit with your life. You might as well fucking go to ITT Tech and bring your bitch ass over. Sitting on the couch, not doing nothing with your life. Look at you.
You did do that.
That was my text message, and I didn't know if he was gonna come over or not, but the nigga came over.
I pulled up,
and then he did this move like he had got the number, like you was leaving, and then he was like, "Hey man, let me go out to the car. I left my badge in the car, so I need to go get my badge." And that nigga went in the car, went outside, and got your number or some shit.
It didn't happen like that.
I don't know. I just know you got a number.
I'll tell you how I got the number.
But I had.
So Evan was like a year and a half, and he playing with her phone.
Not even. He was not that old.
Not even. About a year. And so he was playing with her phone, and I'm like, bro, whose phone is it? Because you know, kids when they a year old, you see them with a phone in their hand, like, come on, man, who phone is this? So I see a little Samsung. I'm like, oh, okay, this our girl phone. It ain't got no lock on it. Bet. So I open it up, put my phone number in there, call myself, and I got her number. I gave him the phone back. And so I text her from my number that was like, hey, Evan gave me your number. I'm trying to be, hey man, I'm a charming motherfucker, dog. I can turn on when I want to.
That shit, like,
it worked. Well, I mean, it kind of worked.
She easy.
Yeah, well, it ain't work immediately.
Look at her face because I said she easy.
Yeah, it kind of worked.
We were working against each other.
Yeah.
He was working for him. I was working against him.
I threw that nigga Al out the backboard. I was like, broke down the defense. Jay, come over.
But she was dating somebody.
Card press going on.
She was dating somebody. She was just
see how Kobe dunking that basketball on the Lee shirt.
But I do remember you saying, I'm like, bro, don't she got a boyfriend? You like, man, fuck that nigga.
Hey, what we do?
Yeah, bro.
I just tell niggas what we do. They put that nigga in the hot pack. Yeah, sometimes you gotta put niggas in the hot pack, man.
Okay.
I'm
kind of irresistible.
So I really but that's why I brought you over, because
I'm kind of irresistible.
I just facilitated.
And then when I got the number, this what got me with her. I'm sitting at me and my ex crib because I'm staying there until it's time for me to move out in October. So I'm staying over there because I'm like, bro, I'm not paying half of the rent and living in my damn truck.
Yeah.
So her and Sniper leaving the club. Guess who called me at about 11? Mm-hmm. I'm watching kung fu movies like I did in my loneliness. Mm-hmm. So she called me. I'm like, bartender. Answer the phone. I'm like, hello. She's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, oh, cool, nothing. She was like, yeah, just leaving. What you doing? I'm like, watching kung fu movies. She's like, it's me and Sniper right here. I'm like, oh, okay, Sniper with you. I feel like I'm being set up.
Definitely set up.
It smells like a setup.
Did you text me?
Because the two side chicks I got did the same thing. I'm not falling for this again.
That's hilarious.
I'm not doing this again.
I've been here before.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But nah, it was all cool. And then that's turned into let's link up. And then shit, we've been linked up.
Hey man, y'all
been linked up.
Y'all welcome.
The whole time.
I be facilitating. I facilitate love. You feel me? That's what I do. I'm a curator of love. Like, niggas can say what they want to say, but I'm like, hey, man. I'm like 2-0 in these streets.
Who else?
Melissa and John.
Oh.
The greatest. I'm serious. This is no cap. When I say the greatest thing that ever happened to your boy, I'm talking about to save your boy, because I probably would be.
When I had put
y'all probably had to put me on a. Hey man, you can only visit Jay. And Jay got a JPay and a CoreLinks account. You can only visit that man behind bars. He getting out at 2045.
Hey man, just y'all coming up on 10 years, bro. Mm-hmm. Hey, just make sure I get a gift in that 10 years. So this shit would not be it without me. This shit would not be next year.
We'll be 10 years. Yeah, we ain't get no damn gift.
Hey, bro, give me a gift, dog.
I ain't getting no damn gift.
I got you.
See. G care, dog.
Man,
this nigga here, bro. Nigga, you.
That man just said, hey, y'all both cute. Do something.
I ain't say you was cute, dog.
We match.
No, bro.
You remember, like, he broke the ice when it was first, like,
that nigga.
Because she was doing daggers. And he was like, no, come on. And I was like, I'm scared. Look.
That nigga would have never came over ever in life if I wouldn't have invited him.
First time they met though. They had met before.
But I was when we first met. I was like, bro, I wasn't trying to look at the opposite sex. I was tired.
I invited that nigga.
Sick of y'all, bro. God, y'all did.
But she peeped you though.
I invited that nigga.
I'm peepable.
I invited that nigga.
I got a peepable face.
Baby, I think y'all got the timeline fucked up, but man,
I used to come to y'all crib every weekend.
Bro,
I was over there.
I invited you.
Was over there.
No, it wasn't.
I'm talking about she had that Best Buy shirt on.
No, I'm gonna be real. I remember it like yesterday. She came in the house and we
want that Bible.
This was before she was over there one day and we was arguing and I was like, bro,
y'all stay arguing.
She was like, she thought for
that.
some reason she thinks she's prettier than me and I was just like, bro, what is wrong with you? You crazy.
What's your name? Are you from Central America?
She used to always try to argue. I told her like, bro, if me and you in a room, I'm definitely pulling more hoes than you, right? That's what I had told her. And then, you know, just so happened I was like, bro, it's lonely.
This lonely Mexican.
Cause that's what I said to her.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She used to hate that shit, but I used to be like, boy.
That's why I saw her. I'm like,
hey, what'd you say? Hey, come save my girl's friend.
You thought I was Mexican?
Man, look, no, I learned.
Okay.
Nah, I didn't.
He just scared to say it. He said,
No. The girl I was messing with before her was Brazilian, and I wish her happy Cinco de Mayo, and I learned my lesson.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't playing it no more.
Yes, he did.
I wasn't doing it no more.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
I never heard of Central American.
Everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of Central
That
American.
look on her face
But
was
I knew,
so serious.
I knew it was definitely more than, because all we know is Mexican. If you speak Spanish, you Mexican.
Facts.
But
Jeter is the person that really taught me
yeah,
about
the culture.
The culture for
Yeah,
real though.
facts, bro.
She used to be mad. She used to be like, I'm not from Mexico. I used to be like, bro, it's shit the same thing. She used to hate that shit.
Yeah, no.
I used to be like, bro, this shit is all the same place. She was like, it's not the same place. I'm like, where is it at then?
Right.
That shit the same place.
But how I knew she was, I don't think there's no such thing as a one. Reason I say that is because if you're looking for a woman to check all those boxes, it's not gonna happen. Same for women. If you're looking for a man to check all the boxes, it's not gonna happen. But I think the differentiating factor is how much of that woman are you willing to put up with?
You gotta speak for yourself, dog. I check the boxes. I'm a box checker.
Ain't no woman gonna check all the boxes.
Well, no. Well, I'm just talking about a man. Me.
I'm saying checker. Like it because if you're looking for, like, for instance, we cooking and cleaning. And
if I was a rapper, my name would be box checker.
Because if you're looking for like cooking and cleaning, like Martha Stewart can't keep a man. She probably the best cooking and cleaner you got out there. If you're looking for sex, Superhead can't keep a man.
Lies.
Superhead can't keep a goddamn man, bro.
She got one right now.
Well, but
had one. She had a man while she was fucking with Lil Wayne.
But she can't keep one of them. She ain't married.
But she had one.
Yeah, but, I mean, she can always find one, but she can't keep one. Once their head, how long it take for their head to wear off? You like, man, I'm tired of this bitch.
30 years.
Hell no, about 30, about 3 months, 90 days. But what I'm saying is if you see yourself with that woman for a lifetime, bro, go ahead and do it. It's not marriage is not this magical one that you gonna fucking tap and be like, oh shit, I'm gonna wake up. It's just a big date.
Nah, it's a feeling. Marriage a feeling, bro. Like,
that's facts.
It ain't like the paper. It's not like the vowel. It's none of it.
Man, talking to the mic, man.
I don't like that shit pointing like right at me like
man,
this.
it's phallic, but you gotta. I can't hear you
pointing like this.
You gotta have a woman that's going.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't. You gotta have like it's a feeling. Like it ain't a.
But what's the feeling?
But nigga, I don't want to wake up in the morning and you not be there.
Exactly. But
that's the feeling.
But you can't put that in a box. You can't check that off. Because it's
that's why I say it's just a feeling. It ain't you can't say I want my wife to be 5'3".
Right.
I want her to be
no description.
98 pounds. I want her hair to be here like
pounds.
I'm just saying.
Like 200.
I'm just saying, like, if you...
Hey, man.
5'3", 200 pounds is that bitch obese.
5'7", 200.
No, I said 5'3". I said that's why I said 5'3".
Okay, 5'3", 150, but
She-
titties is more like 75 pounds. Yeah,
I don't really care about asses like that. Me personally,
I mean,
asses is cool.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like them now.
I like bodies in general, like a woman body.
I like it's just something
Essence.
soft.
It's an essence.
Soft with a T. Soft.
No, with an F.
Yeah. Essence.
Soft.
It's just something about my old lady, bro. I wanna bite from the rooter to the tutor.
I remember when I first met.
Yeah, well, lick your old lady armpits.
Nah,
Nah, man, you messing up.
you Asian?
Fuck no, bro.
This
You
nigga
gotta
do
lick,
Japanese
bro.
porn.
You gotta lick.
This nigga over here doing
You ain't never just bit on her nose. Nah, man. What does he do?
Oh, you Japanese,
like,
bro?
Man, you ain't affectionate, bro.
You Japanese.
Step your bite game up,
What?
dog. You ever sucked her heel?
I don't do all that shit, bro.
Do you bite at all?
I'm not a biter. I don't bite.
Oh, that ain't a lot. It's
You
man.
like biting?
Like licking the armpit?
I'm joking, but I'm being
Do you
facetious.
like it when he bites you?
Maybe on her neck or some shit like that.
You don't like the pain of the bit of the biting
Where are we biting?
everywhere. It don't matter.
Let's say
Not
he bites
my
you in
feet.
here.
No feet.
What about right here?
That's fine.
I'm talking about bite, though. I'm like teeth marks.
Like a chomp.
When I'm deep, yeah.
A chomp, like a shark attack.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
bite.
talk about something.
Bite while you deep.
Missionary, legs in the air, heel right here, and you just grab that heel and just bite it.
That nigga did like this.
Yeah, I'm talking about just
Hulkamaniac.
you know that ain't your steez. You ain't never just. I'm talking about because you already got the legs right here, but you grab them. And
I'm
just
a
bite
little
them.
bit more smooth, dog.
I ain't fuck smooth.
I'm silky.
How long y'all been together?
I can't help
You can't be smooth every day.
I can't help it. That's how God made me. God did.
I'm a biter.
I ain't really
I'm
a
a bite
biter.
shit out of it.
I'm a licker.
Yeah, you got to lick and bite.
Lick and kiss.
No man, you never bit the inside of her thigh.
I probably have, but
Man, I'm talking about bite, like because you
You
eating
talking
it.
about like almost taking a piece of
Nah, I'm
flesh.
saying,
That nigga be trying
I'm
to
saying
take
like
his-
right before you draw blood.
That nigga take his pound of flesh.
Yeah, right before you
right
draw
before
blood.
you draw blood.
Right, I'm not saying draw blood, but I'm saying right before it, when it turned pink. Oh man, you
I
got
like
bite,
the
bro.
brown skin.
Yeah,
dog.
bit that ass when she on her stomach, and you just grab her by them cheeks and just bite them
I don't bite, dog.
like two cantaloupes,
I'm not a biter.
like a roast beef.
That shit more that shit more
Man,
like
it's a feeling.
that shit more like a suck.
And pain is love, bro. I'm talking about spank, like spank, and then just
That shit more like my shit be more like a suck and a kiss and a lick in one.
Ain't soft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm an
bite.
Aquarius, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
bite.
Hey,
I'm talking about spank,
Take you
a
down.
spank and a bite,
my man, take you down through there, bro.
a good spank, pow, and then a bite,
No, I don't got.
and then but you got to rub because you know you hurt that little spot.
That's too much. I don't do all that. I don't do all that. If I gotta rub you, I ain't.
Oh man,
If I gotta beat you, baby, I don't need you.
yeah, you spank it until you turn red,
Nah,
and you rub.
man, I like, hey, bro. I like the O face. You feel
Man,
me?
no, man, I like old face.
No, bite your lip. You know what I'm saying? Just bite your lip a little bit. I don't want you like, ugh.
Let me see.
Keep moving.
She's saying, okay, PR.
Y'all getting embarrassed about what we be doing in our bedroom.
Let's see.
Did
That,
y'all
I mean,
answer the question?
Jay said there's no way to know if
it's no such thing as the one. If you're looking for the one, you're gonna be fighting unicorns.
So should this person know at 3 years?
At 3 years,
I would say if you don't know, don't do it, because marriage is something that you should absolutely want to do.
yeah,
You,
nah,
you
for
should
sure.
almost be like, man, if I wake up one more day and we're not married, it's gonna hurt.
I still don't see that shit like that. Like, I think I just know I never did not want to be with my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't want to wake up and be like, damn, she gone.
She almost left. She was out of there.
She thought she was out there.
Oh my god.
Sniper like, bro. Nah, she wasn't out of there, but she
I know.
yeah, man.
How
I'm
could
fucking
you-
around.
How could you be? You saw my left hand? You see my left hand? You see my in and out? My hezzy?
The fillet.
Oh, that shit. Left hand,
Yeah,
right
fillet.
hand. No look pass.
But no, I say, hey, but okay, but what's the difference between marriage and dating? I say it's just a long date.
One of them is work.
What's work? The marriage or the
Marriage.
date?
Marriage.
What makes marriage work? Because you got to do it on a daily basis,
Yeah.
or at least a weekly basis.
No, it's a daily basis. Because it's a daily thing that turns into weeks, that turns into months. Like, because everybody not going to talk about how they feel on a daily basis.
Now you don't
Or
got
a
to
week.
talk. But I'll say for me, I look forward to doing shit for my old lady. If,
No,
if,
I ain't
if
even-
a certain time passed by, I'm like, dang,
I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about.
I enjoy that lady, bro. That's my old
No,
lady.
I'm talking about the work, though. Like, it ain't what you. It's not
I
about.
don't think it's work.
It's not about what.
monetary gifts or anything.
Yeah, it ain't about what you willing to do. It's about the little stuff that get left behind. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's work though. It's just
That shit work because you forget to do it. Like that's if you go to work every day. You a manager. You go to work every day.
True.
And you make a schedule. You send out a list for everybody to work. You do this, that, and the third. Before you do that every week.
Right.
You knew every week this is what you do.
gotcha.
Then
So you're saying fight the
a
routine?
month into the job, you like, okay, well, this shit is a little bit less important, so I do this a little bit less.
Gotcha.
This shit right here a little bit less.
You do have to fight the routine,
Then
but I think the way my personality is set up, I'm anti-routine.
No, I'm routine.
Like
fuck.
I'm like
Everybody want to be anti. Everybody humans are creatures of routine, bro. Our routine is our routine.
I don't think I'm as routine.
Whether
as,
you think you are or not, you gonna buy that gift. Just because you buy a gift or you take somebody out, that's part of the routine, though.
yeah, but that's a different context in what I'm speaking of as far as routine. Like for me, routine is going to work, getting off, cooking, going to bed. But in between cooking, like now while I'm cooking, I might, hey baby, let's go ahead and pop this wine open.
That's
When
part.
she popping open, I might grab a titty.
But so how many times you do that?
Grab a titty like 5 times a day.
So that shit part of the routine.
I might bite it. I might bite it, and then
You
I
just
might
told me you bite her thigh. Like
I might bite that thigh.
yeah.
I let her know I want it.
That's how I know you do that shit a lot because you just. If I wanted to kill you right now, I know I can get that nigga when he biting the thigh. Because it's
I
part
do
of
this on a daily basis.
It's part of it's part of the routine.
Man, but that's okay. But that's
Like,
that's
but-
a beautiful routine.
Facts. No, everybody has a
I
routine,
got you.
bro. Like no matter what it is, I know my routine. I tell anybody, bro, if you watch me for 2 days, you can kill me because nigga, I do the same shit there. I wake up in the morning, goddamn, go clock in, and
But I'm speaking in context of the relationship.
even though the same thing, even our relationship, like
Now I treat my time different than my old lady.
See,
'Cause it's just-
I feel like Jay is absolutely not routine,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what makes him great. But that's what also makes it hard for me
Yeah.
because I'm always keeping up with. It's a new mood.
Yeah.
Jay.
yeah, my mood the
And
same.
like every day.
Yeah, that's true. I did learn like my mood changes because sometimes I'm my mood changes. But that what makes me spontaneous because sometimes I'm like, hey bro, let's go to goddamn somewhere we ain't never ate before. Let's just drive and go somewhere we ain't ate before with the baby. And then some days I'm like, she like, baby, you want to drive somewhere that we ain't ate before? I'm like, why the fuck would we do that?
Yeah, my mood don't change.
So it's just like, so, but yeah, it's just, but I think always, like for me, my wife is very inviting. Like I love flirting. Like with my old lady, love it. When she passed by, I gotta smack that ass.
Simply
I ain't
disgusting.
never smacked it, and she never been like, God damn, stop. Like never. 10 years, she's never been like,
If that's
come on now, fuck.
If that's the case, then you got the wrong old lady. If your old lady,
no, it's plenty of ladies. It's like
that's crazy. If your old lady
don't do that.
Ain't inviting to your advances. They ain't the right old lady.
I think it happens more times than we would like to think it happens.
They ain't the right old lady for you.
That's true.
No,
that's true.
I think it's a certain. I think there's right old ladies that aren't always inviting.
They ain't your right old lady. I like my. I'm
not gonna say what I want to say.
Hey, you gotta be inviting. Your wife should be inviting. She should, like, even with your, like, with my silly, goofy, everyday, or even like,
yeah,
just like when we come pod and she be like, oh, Reggie, he get drunk and this and then the third, right. And he that, like, isn't, at the end of the day, she still know what it is. Like, she never gonna be like, stop doing that.
It's so I've been with women who are like,
the word is accepting. Fuck inviting. It should be accepting.
And
accepting
I
the
think
person who you are.
That's what creates side chicks.
What, accepting?
Nah, she not accepting.
Not accepting.
Because if I smack that ass and you tell me stop, okay, but 3 more times, bitch. Okay, that's your last.
She
time.
on a pitch count.
Yeah,
pussy on the pitch count.
Or then like have you ever
no.
I know this ain't our problem, but have you ever sat back and thought about, like, damn, bro, my old lady ain't never initiated. She don't initiate sex.
No.
Like, I would like to be the one who is aggressed instead of the aggressor.
No.
Can I be the aggressee?
No. Never been there.
It happens. I've been there.
Ain't part of my life. I'm one in like,
there's a lot of dudes that got that problem.
No, I just say, like, I always just say, bro, like, our relationship is
big happy.
Yeah. Everybody don't have that relationship.
It's
like, she understand,
man.
She understanding to, like, even when I'm tired as fuck, she know I'm tired as fuck. Yeah. And when she tired as fuck, I know she tired. If she mad, I know she mad. When I'm mad, she can sense I'm frustrated. Even if you mad,
can he kiss past the mad? Like, if you mad and he's still like, come here, you still like, okay, but I'm gonna still be mad, but I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm mad.
But you still gonna go? Yeah.
But
a lot of women not going.
I'm good at masking when I'm angry, but she like the one person who can be like, I know you not all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go through life.
One thing my wife does that I love, and I don't want to give away the sauce.
Mm-hmm. No, you gotta give away the sauce so black men can be happy, dog.
My wife don't care my mood, bro. She want the dick.
Can we get some pink sauce?
She gonna
take it. Sauce gonna be?
She taking it, and I love it. It makes me melt. That she'll sit on top of me and like, hey man, you can keep playing that. You can keep watching this TV if you want to, but I'm about to get me. I love it because it's a lot of times sex is, a lot of women feel like it has to be reciprocated. She don't give a fuck, and I love it.
I like
you was me, baby. Take me.
I like the fact that, like I said, the biggest thing with us is, like, I could see the visual changes in myself when I met her. It ain't like the sex. It ain't none of that. That shit was just like, damn, I want to do more. I want to be.
You want to be a better person.
Yeah, like some of the shit I would do.
It's a lot of shit that women can teach you, and it's just like
some of the stuff I would do, I won't do now because I have to sit back and look.
Get that cup.
Huh? It's a lot of stuff that.
The who?
The Coca-Cola.
What about it?
Give it to Jay.
Oh, give it to Jay.
Oh yeah, cause I'm thirsty.
Oh,
it's a lot of stuff that.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah, man. It's women can teach you how to tap into a better part of yourself. That ain't just fucking let me be tough all day.
Yeah, you wild as fuck if you tough all day.
But it's yeah, bro. You ain't gotta be tough with that woman.
It ain't just about just like being emotional. It's just like your day-to-day routine. Like, hey, you don't realizing you don't have to treat certain people a certain way, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it be the little shit. It don't even be like It be little shit. The stuff when you want to do something for somebody.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, bro. With myself and my time, bro, is I'm very personal with my shit.
Yeah.
Like, but.
Oh, no, I don't need one, baby. I'll take one just in case, since you brought it.
But I'm good. But
it's cold already.
But she's the one person that made me want to
share
my time to even get better at being a better person. Like, the feeling is the feeling. Like, everybody know the feeling is the feeling, but it's got to be reciprocated. It can't be on one end. Like, it can't be just like you feel good and she don't. Like, it's gotta be reciprocated. Y'all, man, that shit a great feeling when that shit is like when y'all fuse into one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You mesh.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, bro, and you can't take that lightly.
And you a duo.
Might not ever happen again.
A good duo. Like, it ain't
you
like
gotta appreciate that.
Yeah,
appreciate that later.
A Jordan and a Pippen duo.
I say listen to a whole lot of Johnny Taylor. Cause Johnny Taylor give you lessons. Johnny Taylor tell you stuff like.
What about Tevin Campbell?
Johnny Taylor tell you stuff like outside love led to inside pain.
What Tevin Campbell said?
Can we talk? He also said round and round.
Who he was talking to?
I mean, whatever that man's name was, bro, it don't matter to me. I'ma still sing the song. Hey man, we might have to make a playlist for gay tunes. And you realize they slap because we said it before. I don't think I ever released the episode, but Luther was talking to all them men, and I'm still singing all them shit. I don't give a shit. A house is not a home, Barry.
I said that Barry because I know Barry gonna watch this shit.
Yeah,
Barry. Oh. Do you not think so far?
Don't, because Luther ain't never said woman, her, she, probably, but these are very gender neutral love songs.
I was talking to my cousin about he was talking about, so Mario, he in the army or whatever now.
For real?
Yeah, he been there for a year and some change.
That nigga John, like, how old?
33. Nigga,
you could be 33 and
that nigga was on the borderline.
Yeah,
this nigga got in there and broke his that tore his ACL, MCL, broke his fibula, tibula.
The first Captain America just slim and little as hell.
Nah, Mario, big nigga Mario like 230. Not yoked up, fat nigga. Fat. Mario gained so much weight, nigga had hips. But he been there. That nigga done fucked his body up in that bitch though. But I was just telling him like, nigga, life is finite. Like, so the time that you have, because the conversation was like he was going to the army. He know what he want to do. He in school. And this is what he gonna do. I was like, a lot of times when you re-enlist, they offer you $50,000 to re-enlist. Correct. That was the combo because he was telling me somebody who did it, and I was like, bro, break $50,000 down between 4 years.
Chump change.
Young nigga don't understand that $50,000 up front for 4 years ain't shit.
Are you in the 360 deal for your life?
And he gave you a chain and a whip.
Yeah, you're a slave. Man, you gonna slave for that money, boy.
You know what I'm saying? And you going to school. What did I say he's going for cybersecurity?
$12,000 a year. You can get 12 that at McDonald's.
But look, so he going to school for cybersecurity, nigga. That's $100,000 plus, $1,000 job a year, easy. And I was like, nigga, if they offer you $50,000, why would you take that shit? Like, because one thing about that job is you are in control of your time at that point. Because, you don't have to go clock in.
You contract it. Yeah, contract work.
You know what I'm saying? And then you make it a money.
Mercenary.
Exactly. So what's 50 bands?
A roll of quarters.
We wasn't taught that shit, right?
Yeah.
But I told him that shit because life is like, it's a cap on that shit. Like, you only get, we might not know when, but we only get X amount of years with this shit.
Yeah. To
do what you love or you like or whatever. Right. What you interested in. you only get X amount of years, and we don't know when it ends. So what? Like with us, like I told him, like man, I remember being a store manager telling young niggas, yeah, nigga, you come in, you a fucking assistant. All this shit bullshit. You assistant manager, bro. You move up quick and you get your own store. Now you a manager. That don't mean shit, dog. That shit don't mean shit at all. Cause your time, you a manager now.
Right.
How's your time? Like that shit is.
I would take an hour of the job back.
Exactly.
Right.
Once you get to that point, like your time ain't your time no more, right?
It's daytime.
Your time is the most important thing you have. It ain't the money. Because if we can make podding, if we can make $80,000 a year podding, $80,000, and our time is our time, we'll take that shit in a heartbeat versus going to clock in for somebody every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because your time is your time.
That's right.
We can, guess what we can do? Pick this shit up, be on vacation, and go pod.
Pick it back up
wherever the fuck we want to.
Right.
Put this shit over here and make 10 bands over here just because we put it over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go do an open show. Go do a show and make whatever. Your time,
make it back.
Time is the real equity, bro. It ain't the money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we was talking about. Like time finite, bro. You gotta. Really.
And once it's over, it's over. Once your time is up, your time is up.
Hey,
no,
right.
No more back.
Hey, you can write that book, bro. But once you put that period on that shit, it ain't about when you complete it. It's about if it's complete, when it's completed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. That shit different.
Yeah, bro. Episode 49. What we learned this episode?
We learned. We good?
We learned. Hey, wrap them loopholes up, my nigga, before you fuck around and have a nigga that you don't know.
I learned
Come get you.
Checks all of Sniper's boxes.
You said what now?
I learned that Reggie checks all of Sniper's boxes.
I'm a sex.
said that?
I'm
Sniper line.
I'm a sex.
He said that.
Oh, you say you check all her boxes? You a damn liar.
I'm a sex machine sent from outer space to please women. You feel me? That's what I do, and that's what I did.
Chicken.
Look at them.
What you mean, women?
Every day she come in here, her pants, the holes in her legs get a little bit bigger, right? You notice that shit? First she ain't had no holes in her leg, jeans. Now look how big they are. You feel me?
What does that mean?
That means
you remember when high
the
school
bigger the holes, the quicker they gonna come down.
Remember we used to tell women that dick make their booty grow?
But what part?
The booty?
That's your jeans.
Yeah. That shit ain't got. They were lying to these ladies.
The dick can make you thick.
Yeah, when you say a girl getting thick, you like, oh, she must be fucking.
That she fucking.
That girl ain't fucking. She just eating.
That nigga fucking the shit out of her, boy. Look how thick she is.
Bro, we was
niggas stupid. Remember when niggas used to get acne in their face and be like, boy, that nigga fucking. You see them bumps on that nigga face?
That's true, them bumps.
You need to get some pussy.
Them bumps, dude. The second dude take the bumps out your face.
Is it BC or CB?
What? BC?
Birth control.
Cornbread. Oh shit, that's the birth control of cornbread podcast today. I
BC
like
or
that.
CB. There we go.
Raw dick. RD.
Which one worse, BC or CB?
BC. No. Yeah, BC.
And where they put a little BC in the CB?
I like a little. Now, because sometimes
eat a little BC CB sandwich.
I get a little bit of all that shit. Give me some birth control, some BC powder,
and a little cornbread.
And some cornbread.
Hot water
cornbread. Hot water birth Jiffy.
Hot water birth control.
What if they have Jiffy birth control? You just add water and 2 eggs.
Man, just add milk.
What if you add eggs? Think about it.
Eggs.
Eggs and milk.
Brother, hey, man.
What that white stuff look like?
You potting, bro. Hey, you finished with 40.
Hey, boy, nigga better leave me alone.
You finished with 47, 28.
Hey, God did. God did.
It's episode 49. Bartender. Oh, God, you go ahead.
Oh, no.